What's up? What's up? Let's go live. Let's go live. And live. I have to switch this though. Let's go here. Hey, Shy, you already joined in? That's pretty cool. Mark, what's up? What's up? My brother from another mother. 72 C10 Shet. What's up, man? All right, little builder series, kind of continuing along with myself. Let's see if we got YouTube coming in at all. We got some people. Yee. What up, Johnny G? So okay, GMC Texas, always good, man. The guy's constant. So I know that Moffitt Brothers, you're on my list, man. I need to get you on this show. I'm gonna write it down right now, Moffitt Brothers. So I got you down, man. I want to do a whole rendering series. Right now I'm on a series kick. So I've got I just wrapped up that deal with Saudi. See what you guys think. Let me know. Somebody can chime in too. I want to do YouTube stars, so I need to get a hold of Zach. I've already talked to Zach. I want to talk to Robbie and the United by Trucks, Two Trucks Ron. I've got a couple junior kids and C10 Next Gen. So I've got my lists drawn up. I just need to make it happen, to be honest with you. So what happened today is, let's see how it all kind of works out. But for those that don't know, cheers, happy Friday, is I work for the fire department, and we had a Corona call the other day. So it was a weird call, but bottom line is we wear masks, and I had a mask on, but the guy didn't tell us that he had Corona, and for a while we were there, we didn't put a mask on him, so on and so forth. I end up transporting him. I'm in the back of the ambulance with him, and so that's probably one of the most significant Corona cases I've had. I feel like I'm probably protected, but I want to wait and see how I do in the next few days. I have a test scheduled next week before I sit down and do builder series again, because I don't want to be sitting next to Sam, sitting next to Grinder. Trey 5, he's strong enough, it's not going to matter, but I didn't want to be sitting right next to somebody, and I know we've been having a good time with everything, from the perspective of the door. With Kyle and I, we did the bedside and a door, but I didn't want to be sitting right next to Sam and not know. So I feel like I'm probably fine. Who knows? I've got a test scheduled next week, but so that's kind of where I was at with everything from the perspective of the builder series. I had already thrown it out, hey, I'm going to be doing it, and then I was like, well, shit, I don't want to do it because I don't want anybody, I don't want to put anybody out. I'd hate to see one of these guys, again, who I have next up. I've got Johnny G, Sam, Trey 5. I need to get over to Lowboy. I do think I can get up to see Dell, Mark Oya, so I'm going to keep doing it. Goody Good Box, what's up? Have some Foster's, some Vegemite sandwich. That Vegemite will fix you, man, for sure. So, good stuff. Yeah, Mosif, this is Fuelish. This is Fuelish, and time to go to the mountains. You're right. I need to get out of here and go hang out with. I don't know who runs it. Larry, is that you that runs that? I doubt that it's Rain, so I think it's probably Larry. But here's cheers to Larry. And Larry, you know what our famous saying is that you and I like, but F and Johnny. So we'll leave it at that. Any questions? You guys want to take a little tour? I'll take you out for a little tour. Wife got you in the basement. Dude, I'm up in the shop, man. I'm up in the shop, so doing what we do. Hey, Shy, if you are still watching, come up and I'll let you kind of walk the laptop around for a sec. So I'll see if my daughter wants to do that. Because when I did that before with Jason Berland, it's kind of tough. So we'll see if I can get Shy to come up and do it. But yeah, we'll go for a little tour. So the way we have it set up here is we have I have the shop down below, and then upstairs it was an attic, and that's the man cave. That's what we have. So we have the man cave here, and we work down below. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can get my mini me to hold the camera here. If not, we'll go for a little tour. We'll see if she comes. She might have checked in and checked out. Yeah, so Mark Ramirez just piped in. It's the Oro apartment. It's the C10 Studio. Some of the guys have stayed here when they come into town. And, oh, here she comes. Awesome. So she can handle the laptop and I'll handle the phone. We are not taking a trip of the trucks, Mosif. We are not going to the back 40. I like to keep that close to... If you come to visit, then you might get a shop tour of the back. But for now, nah, we'll just give you a quick tour of what's around here. So maybe a little bit outside. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna unplug and I'll let Shy. Let me put this right here. So Shy, my mini me you can hold that, babe. And then we'll take the camera. We'll take the thing. So we're looking at one another. All right, so let's go this way. So this is here. You point that way. Yeah, no, stay with me, babe. So here, let me turn around. Stay with me like this. I know it's weird because this is the camera. This is all they can see. So
oh, they're not looking at the phone.
No. This is YouTube. This is just the camera. I know it's hard. That's why it's easier. So why don't you put this on the side of you, and then you can adjust this. So that's what they see. The screen that you see. Okay. And this camera is pointing. So right here, this is for the guys that like hunting. Hi, I'm in front of your house. Come out. Well, you can come on in, Jason. But the problem is, I'll come out and see you. For the guy, let's go see what Bowman's doing, and then we'll come back. All right? You guys want to do that? So let's go outside.
Okay.
We're hooked up to the phone if he's here, so we'll go say hi to Bowman. He said. So I got some giveaways too, you guys. I have so many shirts. So try to put it on that. I have so many shirts and hats. You're going with us.
But what? So I'm fine for right now.
No, but you're staying with me. No, you're okay. So we have so many shirts and hats and stuff that I have extra. So I'm gonna give away 10 at least 10 things tonight. I've got Provost and those guys give us stuff. I've got a couple of the shirts from the C10s in the Park for 2020. So that's gonna be a fun one. I've got some hats. Now these might have, like for example, some of these are. See, that one looks pretty good, but I've got a ton of stuff. So I want to clean some stuff out and clean some things up. So let's go see what Bowman's doing real quick. We'll walk out there. So come with us, Shy. So we're upstairs right now. We'll go for a little tour downstairs. Shy, they're gonna be dizzy as crazy when.
Is it live streaming?
Yes.
Oh my bad.
Okay. So we're going down. So this is kind of the shop. I mean, it is the shop. So, but we'll walk out and see what Bone. There's our security guard. So lift it up a little bit. Yeah, like this, babe. So here, you hold that for a second, and then I'll hold this. So walk. So look, Shy. See, then they can see what. Hi, Shy. Here's my. Here, let's show them we're twins. Twins.
Okay.
Okay. So that's our security guard, Yanni Yee. Now let's go out here, man. Let's go see what Bowman's doing. So this is a 66 that I continue to not finish. Sorry, I'm doing exactly. So that is ready to go. Matador, I think, is going to take it, but I want to do a YouTube series on this truck, doing some patina stuff. So showing you how good this patina is on this truck. This is a 63. I think I might have just said 66, but you can see just how beautiful that is right there. And I just want to. I need to get this over to Matador, but I haven't had time to finish it up. So this is Payson's truck, my son's, and that thing is in. Well, the cab's back there. There's the frame. We got the go-kart running so the kids could do something during COVID. Hold off on your questions because I'm not looking at the phone. I'm looking at the computer. We're going to go say hi to Big Ten. There, I'll give you guys a little bit of a secret or what I'm working. That's the next project right there. So point this over there. and they could see the next project. That's enough. Ah! There's the next project right there. Okay, let's go see what Bowman's doing. He's crazy. We have to keep our space from him. What are you doing, mijo?
Just coming to see you.
I have COVID craziness.
Keep your distance.
I don't know. But it's not worth it to. It's not worth. Hey, so Builder Series #1, Big Ted Bowman, shop's just up the road, and yeah. Oh, you're talking?
Holy crap.
Yeah,
There
look
we
at
go.
this guy. What'd you do? You got a haircut?
Yeah.
Barbershop was open?
Yeah, barbershop was open. I got a haircut Tuesday.
Oh man,
Geo's.
I better go get a haircut.
Yeah.
You guys don't even want to see any of this.
No.
So, what's going on, mijo? Hey, I need a favor tomorrow.
What you got?
We gotta take Limbo. Hey, well let's do this. Let's show him.
I gotta go over to Sam's tomorrow at some point too.
Yeah, he was saying something with his fuel pump.
Something like that.
Yeah. So now this is not mine. Obviously, this is Kevin Stickles' truck. But Limbo is here and looking. Man, sorry we got the laptop. I'm trying to figure out the best way to not
Why
make
is it
this
all up in the air?
so crooked. Because I aired it up, because I pulled it out and rinsed it off today, and I definitely need some stuff going on. So if you guys haven't ever seen Limbo, this is Limbo. I'm sure there's probably some people chiming in, some questions. We'll get to their questions in a second. But, here, let's go like this.
Let's do something with the old LBZ.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough for the stickle for Limbo. But yeah, Limbo's here temporarily. It's not going to stay here much longer. But it's going to be in. What's that?
I thought you bought it.
No, I thought you bought it. It would take both of us to buy it. It would take 4 of us to buy it. Yeah.
Cat.
So you're gonna go over to Sam's tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Call me when you get done.
Okay. Well, you can go with me.
Yeah, I could do that. Depends on what time you go. But I got to take that someplace.
Well, because he wants to take.
Oh yeah, then that we can all go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, call me tomorrow, and we'll. This is a normal Friday for us, you guys. So call me tomorrow, and I'll meet you up at Sam's.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm going.
Okay. Say bye to Bowman.
Bye.
Bye. How many feet?
6.
Laters.
We touched.
All right, we touched. All right, let's go back up into the shop. We'll do a little tour on the way back, and you guys can see it. Bye, Bowman.
Bye.
Okay. How's it going, Shai? You doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, show them the chickens. See the chickens? Yeah, there's the chickens. We have, what do we have, 5?
Yeah.
5 chickens. And, yeah. So, yeah, this thing's kind of funny. You have to almost kind of be backwards when you do this. So that you can do forward, and I'll just hold this backwards. So, yeah, there's my mule. There's the LBZ. 07 Classic. That's my main hauler. And right here, I've had it from new. 170,000, and I love that truck. I love it with every bone in my body, man. I love that thing. So actually, yeah, Shai, you were just a baby when we got that thing. So there's the let's go over here. There's the OBS, downtown Julie Brown over here. So for the IG guys, downtown Julie Brown, and that is the motor's out of it. So we need to get that put back in. Payson did rebuild the motor, but we need to get it put back in. This is the 1977 77 K5. I think the name is going to be Appaloosa. So I think that's going to be Appaloosa. That's going to be next project. All right. There's Payson's frame for his 66 GMC right here, and then here's the barn. This is where we hang out. So the barn is it's fun. And it's just an old barn. It's probably built around the same time as the house, back in 70. Payson's cab is over there, and then back over there, that's the secret stash in the back. Okay, so we come in the barn inside, and this is the shop. I know this YouTube thing is kind of it's a challenge, but with the camera like this. So this is Orange Slice, which, and you guys hopefully know about Orange Slice. If not, that's Orange Slice, 1976 GMC, big block 454. Here's my little. Lately, I've been putting these little stickers up here. It's been kind of fun. Frontier Shop Supplies got some nuts and bolts, and we got Johnny G, who keeps us safe at night. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard.
Every time.
Yeah, it does. Mucho chemicals and oil changes stuff. Dirty bench. I had it cleaned the other day, and it got dirty quick. So it doesn't take much to get that sucker dirty. But and you know what I need to do is I need to figure out how to hook up a remote camera and then pipe into this thing, because I know I'm like carrying this laptop and I'm just kind of funny that way. So let's what else do we show them here, Shy? Anything else? Oh yeah, that's you. Okay, got the Shy. What else? We got, if Larry's still on Instagram, we got this one. He knows about that one. That one means a lot to us. So for the YouTube guys, this one. Buddy of mine, Bo, passed away, fire department guy. Captain, role model, guy I really looked up to. Steelers trash can, for all you guys like the Steelers, we like you. That trash can is probably 1978. I bet I've had that since 1978. That's our beer trash can. What else do we got out here? Hubcaps, you guys can see for the, you can show them. I got more, I just haven't got them up, but for the, you can show them all the hubcaps, Shy. Little hubcap collection. It's a good place to put all the caps up top. Up top, we got them lined up everywhere. So, and I've got more. So I love me some hubcaps, and I love me some grills. So I've got some grills. I've got some GMCs and some Chevrolets. This is Payson's motor. So this is Payson's 5.3 that's going to go in Snowball LS, so snowballs. And he already went through it. It's ready to go. We just need to get going on the truck itself. This is a motor that was in the 88 downtown Julie Brown. This one right here. And it's got a different block. So it's got an OG classic style 350, and then it's got the throttle body and everything on top. Guess I can probably just bend this versus me continuing to bend the laptop. So yeah, so motor 5.7, 350. And then Payson's LS. Okay. All right, let's take them up top, Shy, and then I'll get to the interview and we'll just see how it goes. So thanks for helping me out, Shy. So yeah, it's fun to come down after an interview, and it's fun to come down. You can fun to come down at night and check out Orange Slice. It's a good looking rig. So that's got metal locks, Ride Tech, US mags. So let's go upstairs. And I guess I can turn it like this. So we're going up to the attic, to the loft, and we're going back in to where the pod all happens. Now again, this was just an old attic. This was just a nasty old attic, and we converted it into really like a studio apartment up here. So if you are 6'3", you'll hit. 6'3". The bottom of these trusses are dead nuts at 6'3". So some guys like Dino, who are a little taller, they come up and they duck a little bit. But if you're 6'2.5", you're not going to hit, I promise. So right here is where Sticker Mania. This is kind of part of the shipping area. We do still have mugs, but I don't sell them really because they're just a pain to ship. So a lot of times I'll just give them away. When I have different things, I'll give them away. Here, you guys will think this is funny. Check this out. So, for all you, anybody that likes old football cards, I've been collecting for a long time. I stopped about 1990, but I've got so many different cards from, yeah, too many cards. Hats. That's where we keep all the hats. When you guys order stuff up, all the gear. So we did put a little bathroom in here. Again, this is the Oro apartment. So it's got a little bathroom up in this biz. Yep. It's hard with this camera. So hard with this with this laptop. Sorry for that. So we do have the foam. You guys can see the foam if you're on YouTube. The foam makes a big difference. And there's some grills. So we got 73 Chevrolet and 73, 74 GMC. GMC one's down there, babe. Okay, so shirts and hats and all our gear is right here. This is kind of where my wife does a lot of the shipping, and the girls help out with that. A lot of the shipping and everything goes right there. Now for any of the hunter guys, yeah, a little antelope. We do have antelope in Arizona. Most people, if you do hunt, you think in Wyoming, Colorado, and Montana for sure. A lot of antelope, but we do have them here in Arizona. Now, some of you guys will not know much about these things, but these are called Coues deer, and they are a whitetail, and they look small, but they're actually pretty big for an Arizona Coues deer. So for you guys that live in Colorado, Iowa, stuff like that, and you hunt those big old muleys, or I'm sorry, those big old whitetail that look like Arizona muleys, these things look like babies, but they're yummy. So those are some Coues deer. Coues, Arizona Coues. All right. What else you got here? Yellowstone. And yeah, so there you can kind of see the shop. What happens up in the upstairs in the shop, and hopefully you can see that. I'm moving around like crazy, so sorry. But this is where the studio is. So when I come up to the man cave and I come to do some work, I come up here and do the pod, make the interviews, and it's a good time. So, all right, Shai, you all done?
Yep.
Okay, thanks, man. Hey, appreciate it. Okay, let's turn this around, and let's see what we got for questions. So let me turn this around. She had that on. Give me a second here. Digging the shop tour, man. Loving all the new content and changing it up. Just got my hat in the mail. Thanks, Daniel. Okay, guys, that's a great space. Thanks for the tour. You got it, Moffett Brothers. I spotted a C10 Club Maryland sticker. Oh, yeah, you got that right. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm just adjusting the camera for the IGers, and the YouTube guys are like, my face is right in their face. So, okay, so that's our shop tour. That's what we do over here. You kind of get, boy, that roof is popcorny, or that ceiling, I should say. But let's see what we got here. Okay, Slice is nice. What's up? What's up? Robbie V. Robbie V's been here. He knows what's up. Good dude. Check out his YouTube. I know he's working hard on that. And then IG. Let's see what you got here. Run US Mags Chrome C10 on your 72 Blazer. Oh, that's a 77, and I think I already know what wheels I want to put on there. So for YouTube, I'm just going to scroll back a little bit. Sometimes there's Oro. We are currently in the Oro apartment. I need a 75 grill, please. A 75 GMC or a 75 Chevrolet. I don't know what 75 you have. Is your Grecian bronze truck a 75, John? I didn't think that it was. Goody Good Box, did you sell your Cummins? I did sell my Cummins. My Cummins was still out there, but it is sold. It's being stored here. So Nate Werner bought it. He got everything. He just hasn't picked up the big motor itself. So it was out. It was actually sitting out there probably. But yeah, the Cummins is gone, and the frame is still out there. It's sold. The truck sold and left for free tow lay. The 71 tow truck, and the Cummins is gone. So kind of a sad deal. I really wish I could have got that truck going, but I think what happened was Orange Slice filled that void, and I was kind of over it. So next up is going to be the 77 K5 Blazer, and that's Appaloosa. So that's next. There's some fun stuff going to happen with that truck, though. So let me, time to crank her up. The diesel, Chicken's Good People, LBZ. Okay, I was just kind of going through what's up. Chevy Only Krista, she's working hard on getting the get down stuff going. I talked to her today, getting ready. Okay, all right. Way to multitask. Yeah, we're multitasking. Okay. I thought that was a real dude. Yeah, Johnny. All right, I don't know if I missed anything on on Instagram. So if you guys got any questions, just let me know. Julie Brown getting no love. She's not, man. OBS Trends, you guys check him out. Is your K5 Blazer a two-wheel drive? That one is a four-wheel drive, but I don't think it's going to stay four-wheel drive. So great question, 90s truck scene. That truck, what up, Shampy? That truck or that Blazer, I believe, will be converted. That's my plan. My plan is to convert that Blazer to two-wheel drive. I like the brown and the yellow and the brown and the white with the yellow trim on the 77. I think that Blazer with that color will look absolutely phenomenal two-wheel drive. So, what up, Wonky? How you been, brother? Hope everything's good in Florida and you're taking care of Solomon. So for the YouTubers, Wonky built. Johnny Oral saying loud and clear, and Robbie V saying he needs to come back over. There's always a beer here for you, Robbie, anytime. Uriel, you're back. About to try and get an 85 GMC Dually 454 started. Fuel issues, hopefully can take care of it. Well, those fuel issues there's a dime a dozen on those big blocks, but hopefully it's a vapor issue with a big block. Hopefully you have a return on that fuel pump. And the number one thing I've figured out, and this is another thing I need to do another video on, is if you can bypass one of those fuel switches and just run solo off a tank, you'll find out real quick if your truck's going to run. And if sometimes it's the fuel switch. So, gots to keep the 77 two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. Well, it is a four-wheel drive RDT, but I believe it's going to become a two-wheel drive. I think it's going to look pretty sweet on the ground. So I just think that brown and white. I think it'll look better on the ground, not on the ground, but lower. Coil over is my plan. So just bouncing back and forth. YouTube, you're doing good. Wonky, let's see. What the trans did you have in Yellowstone? So low 82 C10. So we had the Turbo 400. I still have that transmission. That transmission was bomb-proof. That transmission went to Texas twice, went to Cali once or twice, and went to Vegas. And then I put the 4L80 in. The problem with the 4L80 is you got to have a tranny module to talk to the 4L80. So it can get pricey. So just be careful if you decide to go with a 4L80. Unless you can find some, I think there's ancient 4L80s that the first few years that were mechanical and not computerized. All good down here, bro. Thanks for asking. I see all good over there. Well, I'm all good here, but like I said, I'm kind of quarantining myself from doing different things with builder guys right now, just because I want to make sure I'm good this week. 77 trim, my bad typo. Gots to have that yellow trim. Oh man, yellow fever all day long. RDT. I love that that yellow trim on a 77. Do you think you'll ever paint the bed scars on orange slice? That is a great question. And that SCHARRON, Sharon 2003, just got you our #1 giveaway. So let me write this down. You got to DM me, though. That's your job. Or email Ronnie at C10 Talk. Ronnie, RONNIE. How many N's I said, but it should be 2. And you just got yourself the first thing. So I'm going to put it SCHARRON. Where'd you go? Okay, where'd you go? 20003. Bed, scars, orange slice. The answer is no. So I did talk to Sam about that one time in great length, and Sam's like, "Man, you should paint those and cover them up." I just think because it's the character of who it is. Orange slice. And the scars make the slice. When the truck was a long bed, it was sun-kissed, and then it became orange slice. And I don't know. I'm tempted, but because of the decal, the decal that was for stickle, because of the decal, I don't know how you fix that in the back. You could do the front, you could do the high and the low, but the decal would be tough. And once you start, it'd be tough to kind of fix. So I like the character of it. I like that my boy Kyle did that, and then it became orange slice. So I'm not going to hide its scars. I'm not going to hide its injuries. YouTube, pipe up. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see. Larry Smith, does anyone know if an LS motor AC stock location fits in an 85 C10? I think it does. I think on the diesels is where you get in trouble, like a 12 valve, because it's so low on a 12 valve. that it hits the frame. So sometimes you have to notch out the frame. But I think on LS, I don't think they have to do anything. Can do a manual valve body on a 4L80, but it will just have to shift on the column. That's that's okay to be shift on the column, if that's what you're saying, versus shift on the floor if you put an overdrive on the floor. So our RDT's helping you out there, low 82. But look into that more. That's the biggest thing about running a 4L80. I loved it. I loved having that extra gear, but you get into cost because you got to kind of go to the computerized stuff. So Empire Fabrication, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good. I see that other bourbon. You're working your butt off, man. So you guys give Empire Fabrication a follow if you haven't already. You guys got big plans for SEMA 2020 and everything else he's got going on. Unfortunately, AccuAir went out of business, and I think he was going to do a lot with them. So hopefully he keeps cranking on that bourbon. That thing was awesome. Let's see what else. When is Ronnie getting an OBS? Well, that is my OBS. That 88 is my OBS. I just lent it to my son for because his truck wasn't done. And what happened was the motor doesn't run when it doesn't have oil in it. So I would always tell him, you got to put oil, you got to put oil, you got to put oil. And one day he calls me, he's like, there's no oil. He said the motor's acting up. So I went over to where he was, and I'm like, there's no oil. So that motor took a shit, essentially. And from there on out, now we just need to put the motor back in. But no, Downtown Julie Brown is my truck, 1988. I love the color. Yeah, I love the color. It's nothing that special. It's got some character. It's an older truck, but I love the paint. I bought it for the paint, really. Let's see here. When is Ronnie? No, Orange Slice needs it got this. It needs the scars. Keep the slice in the orange. Yes, New England, C10 New England for sure. Okay, sometimes when this happens, these comments get a little bit too far. So let me check in. What build would you like to do over, and what would you do different? So for Instagram, that's a great question, John, but you already get all the free shirts. So golly, sometimes Instagram, what happens, I'm trying to move these comments down below. So John Oro just asked, what build would, well, I would love to have Picacho back, which this is a sweet truck. This is pre IG, so people don't really know how you're like, oh, pre IG. So this truck, I don't know. I know where this is. I could probably buy it back if I really really worked the guy, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun with that truck, but that truck would be fun. Maybe enjoy it a little bit longer. But I know what I would do different is with Yellowstone, I would have left it with the 400 and the carburetor, and I wish I would have done the 4L80 and the Terminator on Orange Slice. So I did the 4L80 and the Terminator on Yellowstone and then sold it. I wish I would have just kept it with the 400 and put all that into Orange Slice. So really sold Yellowstone earlier and jumped on Orange Slice earlier. Would have been cool. So good one, John. All good down here. Okay, so yeah, back to IG. I'm getting caught back up. Does anyone know? Okay. House pace and snowball. It's not coming along very fast. It's just hard with him and his work and different things that he's got going on. So 70 ZR10, slow. Does a 68 C10 6.0 4L80 fit without a modify the cab? Yes, it will fit. The only thing you're going to have to do is make sure you have a high hump. So this is R Garcia 35. You're going to want to make sure you have a high hump, I believe. And that means it's a four-wheel drive hump. So on a two-wheel drive, it's going to be a low hump, and you're going to probably want a high hump to clear that tranny. And depending if you go low. If you go low, then you really want to have a high hump so you can clear for everything else because you're going low. So let's see here. I need you to tell me to get Dakota Digital HDX gauges, so I'll quit debating it. I'll tell you honestly, Chad, my thing with those gauges, it's not cheap, but they are absolutely amazing. I mean, they really are. I promise you, I'm not just saying that. I had VHX in Yellowstone. I have HDX, the RTX, so the retro style. What style truck do you have, Chad? If it's 85 or you're born in 85, I'm not sure, but the HDX gauges, for everybody listening, HDX gauges, they're amazing. HDX and the retro style as well. So I love them. I love them to death. You've got everything there. Get the old school look, and then you've got your digital input. You got more information than you can handle. It's a huge leap for mankind. You get the OG style truck, you get all that, but then you get the modification, or you get the modern gauges, and I love it, man. So I obviously I'm a fan. So let me go back down. I hate when it does that. Let me see what you got here. Gauges are just for looks. Payson knows. Payson doesn't need no gauges. That oil pressure. They have a C10 dash that looks better than the Dakota for a C10. I don't know what he's saying on that one, but I remember Picacho from the forum days. Yep, that was a forum build. Yellowstone went to GMG. Oh, it did go to GMG, but then he already sold it. So it's actually in Minnesota. A guy, I think his name's Sean, bought it, and he actually knows Richard. So that didn't last long. And he never really did take the truck. So you have an 86, Chad. An 86 with RTXs is a no-brainer. No-brainer. And then look, low 82 C10, he's got them. He loves them. He's got them. This is the best thing I would say. Ask anybody who has Dakota Digital gauges if they like them or not. That's it. I like mine. Okay. Ask anybody else at all. Let me jump over to YouTube real quick. Robbie, is Snowball still getting boost? He says it is, but we'll see. It's all about money. You know that. So Daniel Powell, what's the deal with the quarter panel on the wall, and any significant to the fireman hats that we're hanging up? Okay, so Daniel is asking me what's the quarter panel on the wall, and then the fire helmets. So Daniel, to ask your question, I'm a firefighter here locally, and then the quarter panel, which is really just a piece of, that's what's left over from Orange Slice. So right there, that's a piece that was left over from Orange Slice. So that little piece is the bedside that Kyle cut, metal ox, and that's my souvenir. I took that to LST, and I don't want to give it back to him because I want to keep it. That's my souvenir. So cool stuff. Okay, so good questions. I'll put you down for a shirt, Daniel Powell. So I got a YouTube winner, and I got a IG winner. So Daniel, send me an email, Ronnie at C10 Talk, and I'll hook you up with some of this giveaway stuff that I have, because I've got some giveaway stuff. I literally have hats and shirts because we have stuff that's just not perfect and we don't want to sell, so we're gonna give away some stuff. Good question. Okay, so let's go over to IG. The new Vision Dash. Have you seen it? I have not. New Envision Dash. Is that like an OBS dash? I need to look that up. So I need to look that up. Larry Smith is saying new Envision Dash. 5 stars for C10 Talk. Thank you, brother. Ronnie got down ever happened. Ronnie's got down ever happened, or C10 Talk truck show. What is that? Are you saying like a show for me? No, I'm not having a show. Everybody else can have a show. That's too much damn work. I like to go to the shows. What up, Sick Monty? Dakota Digital for the win. Custom RTX altered for diesels. We have sets, 2 sets for far and low. So yeah, I mean, and that's a cool thing too. Like even Bowman's got, so for the guys that have diesels or want to change things up, they work with you. For example, a diesel doesn't need 5, 6, 7,000 RPMs. A diesel needs 3 to 4,000, and there's a few things you're going to change. You probably don't need to go up to 160 either. So RTX and Dakota Digital will work with you on some of that stuff. What about aftermarket wiring harnesses? Do you prefer painless or American? Painless is the way to go, man. American, I do know guys that love American as well. The one thing about American, you're going to have to get the different crimper. Painless is what we're doing on Payson's truck, so I can't wait to do that and get that installed on the chassis harness for Payson 66 GMC. That's going to get the painless. Building a 79 Bitten and an 89 OBS. Dude, see, you're getting... So recommendations for some good resources to teach my teenagers how to work on these trucks. I can watch YouTube vids like MFer, but something else. Without a doubt, there's nothing else. It's just get out there and take something apart. That's one thing I joke about with Payson is He's very mechanical. He loves to tear stuff apart. Who doesn't love to tear stuff apart? It's putting it back together. So maybe tear something apart with him. Maybe tear a motor apart. Maybe tear a truck apart. Maybe do a brake job, something like that, and see if they bite. And give them a vested thing. So his question was just trying to get his kids more involved with the builds and the process. Speedway Motors has a really good budget wiring harness. Speedway does have one, and I think that's online. But I don't think that Painless is much better. And the deal with Painless is it's made right in America. So, if you think about everything right now going on, I have a friend of mine who did buy one on like Amazon or something, and he's had some problems with it. And I just told him, you might have to pay a little extra, but the Painless stuff is made right here in US of A. So, and with everything going on, it's a big deal. Now, Robbie might have ran that. Robbie's local here, Robbie B. He works for Seth, with Seth, and has his own YouTube channel, Robbie V's Garage. And so he has, I think it's 6456, and he just did a bunch of work. So I think he might have a Speedway harness. So we'll see if he's had nothing with, but good stuff to say about it. But again, I'll spend a little extra to stay here in America. When you come into the East Coast, brother, minus the COVID, I don't know, man. Let's see what we can do. I love to get out there and maybe get to that C10 Fall Revival in October. What is it, October 23rd this year out in North Carolina? That'd be a fun one. I'm out, Ronnie. Okay, see you, Wonky. Take care, man. C10 Builder's Guides, RTX 100%, app connects to your phone and displays all diagnostics. So that's another cool thing you can do with the RTX is or the HDX really, is you can connect to your phone. So if you want to be doing some tech, you want to be doing, something where you're doing a tune, anything like that, you can look at your gauges right on your phone. That's pretty cool to link up, Wi-Fi to your phone, or Bluetooth, I should say. Maryland in the house. Yeah, you got that right, Mosef. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Larry's giving me the YouTube link. Checking out YouTube again. We do 160 my you do say 160 my ass. Let's see here. 5 stars for C10 Talk and OBS Talk. Stay safe, Ronnie. Thank you guys so much. Vibro. Uh-oh. What up? Freaking Vibro's in the house. Roy boy, that you? How you doing, Roy? I hope you're doing good, man. So Vibro Solutions might be tuning in. Larry, the links, but man, the dash is sweet and about $800. So it must be an incorporated dash with gauges. I'll have to check it out. Thanks, Larry. Great way to spend a Friday night. Cheers. Cheers to everybody who's tuning in. For the IG guys, we're coming up on that hour mark, so I'm going to click off here in a little bit. So let me get caught up on all the questions because they kick us off, and then it'll let everybody else back in. So let me, any welding tests? I'm terrified to burn holes in my sheet metal. I'm not a certified welder, but I got an 18-year-old kid who is. I just learned and hacked the old style way, and I can do basics, thick stuff. Thin stuff, man, I put plenty of holes in thin stuff, so I'm definitely not I'm not your resource for welding. Classy Cruise has been the Speedway harness, no problem with it. All right, cool. So there you go. Okay, I'm gonna go off real quick on Instagram, and I'll bring you guys back in. So the way it works too for IG is if I go off, it times me out an hour, so it doesn't do that. And then another thing is it'll tell other people that we're out there and that we're live. So I'm going to move this camera a little bit because this YouTube thing is close. I got that one so close. I guess with one guy and not having the both of us here, I don't have to be so close with all this stuff. Okay, so let me end and then bring you guys all back in here. So end now. Share to IGTV. Okay. Next. Working on some stuff over here on the IG. It's loading. I did bring some beers though. Everybody else doing good? How about in your areas? Is it calmed down a little bit? Are people out getting their hair cut, going to dinner, stuff like that? Add from camera roll. Your selected cover image choosing. I think I'm kicking this thing's butt because it's trying to load. So Share to IG. I'm trying to share this thing. Okay, next. Let's see what happens. I think it's a long video, so it's trying to share it over to the IG. Robbie, what's the latest? How's work? You ready for me to bring you Limbo so you can do some stuff to it? Okay, your video title appears here. I think I'm just gonna have to get off IG because it's taking too long. Share to IG, download video, delete video. Man. Share, go. Yeah, I'm not gonna share it. It's taking too long. So download video. I've never had it happen. Just do this. Usually it just says it wants to put it on story. So let me go here. Delete this video. Alex, what's up? What's up, Alex? Okay, screw it. Deleted the video. We're gonna go live again. And tune it in. So let's see here. Alex, what's up? What's up? We got YouTube, GMC. What's up, guys from Michigan? Just kind of going back and looking at what we got here. I think the phone's struggling is what's happening. It's struggling to bring it back in. Maybe everybody's going live right now. Maybe it's not. Maybe I need to click over to the Wi-Fi. So it's just YouTube. What's up, Ronnie? I'm tuned in while wrenching on my 82 square. Cheers from Cali, brother. You got it, AB. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. What are you working on tonight? Maintenance? Something that's big? Something that's small? I can't get it. I can't get the IG to work. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked off of it. Damn, son. All right, let's clear out of IG here and see if we can't get it to see what's up. What's up? What's your guys' Texas pretty close to back at haircuts, restaurants, food. Let's go C10 Talk. Let's go live. Let's go live. Okay, we're back. We're back. Damn. Okay. IG, we're back. What are you guys thinking about all these shows? Any show that you're really liking? Any show that you episode? What episodes are you guys digging? Are you not digging? Hey IG, man, my Cricket wireless was kicking. Okay, let's do crickets. What's up? Let's see if he wants to come in. He said he's in. That's the fun part about IG. I can bring somebody in. Okay, let's see if I'm clicking, bringing him in. Wrenching on the cart for a race tomorrow. Woo woo. Texas, okay. I tried to bring you in. Where's he at? Crockett's. I keep trying to bring you in. If you guys want to come in, I'll bring you in, man. IG. Metalox, what's up, dude? I called you today, bro. Come on, man. Where's the love? I did. Gosh, I don't even know what the hell I was saying. I was on IG. I was trying to bring everybody in. I tried to bring you guys in and get it back up to speed. So, let's see. Tipsy McStagger, can you do some chassis suspension fab builds at your house? You know the best of the best. Come on, the guys build something at Ronnie's house. Ooh, Tipsy. I've got Payson's truck right now on chassis, and then the Blazer that I just walked around. That's a 4-wheel drive Blazer. That's probably going to become a 2-wheel drive Blazer. So I got plenty of chassis stuff going on right now. What's up from Texas? What up, 75K5? Hope you're doing good, dude. We got we got Fat Fender. What up, Jason? We got Zaccardi Jr. Arnie was on fire. So what do you guys think? Is there a question or is there a episode that you guys really like that you didn't like? Actually, tell me what you don't like. I mean, is there something I'd love to do more tech. Like Moffat was on earlier. I was like, dude, I'd love to bring in. What up, Square Body Jesus? What tranny did you end up putting in that truck? I know you had that tranny problem when you went up north, and you do run that truck pretty hard. I wonder what tranny. Did you end up putting a 4L80 in there, or did you go manual and go with a manual 5-speed? Let's see here. NV 4500 probably. 93 1500 Silverado long bed 6-banger for the future build. A 93 1500 Silverado. I'm saying the motor doesn't matter, but from a long bed perspective, it kind of matters. But 93 is cool, dude. I think slamming a OBS on the ground would be rad. I second the wrenching on the cam. Tipsy, yeah. You guys want me to wrench on the cam? That's what everybody wants me to wrench on the cam. Let's see, OBS trans, feedback, 5 stars on the fast turn on my swag. That's mama, dude. Well, yeah, you did buy some stuff. That's mama. OBS talk is great, loving it, along with the C10 talk. Okay, this is fun. A little more work because I don't have another guy bouncing stuff off of him, so I'm bouncing. This is normal for me though. Ask Oro, he knows. Robbie knows too. Try to keep up. Shout out from West Texas. Mitchell Motorsports, Texas. What's up? Sundowner's back. What's up? Larry. Suck it, Johnny. You son of a bitch. Best chassis paint. Wow. So YouTube on that's a good question. And I'm just gonna give you my 2 cents, Sick Monty. Oh man. I think the Pour 15 is probably the best way to go. Some guys want a powder coat, so I'm having this debate with my son right now. He wants to powder coat his frame, and I just don't feel like that's the best decision based upon a few things. When you powder coat a chassis, and you can kind of think back to what Matador, Caesar, and I talked about, but if you're powder coating a frame, you have to pretty much mock everything up, have everything drilled, have it set, built, and then break it down, take it to blast, take it to powder. It's a lot more work, depending on what you're going to do with your build. If you've got a show build and you want something just second to none, go for it. But if you got a daily that you're not daily, but something you're just running and gunning, I don't know, man. It's a lot. You can really make a nice chassis. Pour 15 works good. There's plenty of good chassis paints. Eastwood makes a killer paint too. What up, Cagoose? My homeboy Cagoose is on IG. What I know Chad used it. I'm trying to think what chassis paint you use. I know I just asked you that too. So, is the Blazer going LS or staying small block Chevy? The Blazer is going LS. The 77 is going to be a 5.3 because I have one out in the back 40. I've got a Yukon that was rolled, and I've got a 120,000 mile 04 LS, and the plan is to put that motor in the 77 and lower it. Coilovers, 20s. I love the way the slice sits, and that's what my brain is thinking. The King, what's up, Mr. Ronnie? What up, the King? I wonder if that's the C10 King. I would think he would be the C10 King. So, Easy Lamour, Lamarou, I like that. However I say that, Lamarou. It's going to be LS. Hi from Alberta. That's going out to Wingnut Fab. What's up? Checking in from Alberta. I love the F100 Nation Ronnie podcast. So I did a podcast with Solomon and Devin, and they're trying to kind of bring back the F100 era nation, and I was a guest there. And I tried to throw that out to everybody, but it's really just them asking me questions that I assume a lot of you guys know, but it was fun, and it was good to talk about some Ford stuff. People don't realize that I don't hate Fords. I just don't really like them. But I like old trucks, and I like the dudes. And I want the Ford people, the Dodge people, the Jeep people. I want everybody to have what we have because I love it, right? So, and honestly, if there's good pod and there's good shows and there's good just rad builds in the scene and the commodity, however the hell you say that, it's good for everybody. So I love that kind of stuff. I really do. So I'm glad is more of an OBS guy. C10 King is an OBS guy. So, or the King is a 454 SS guy. Performance Online, what's up? What's up? Builder shows are awesome, but the audio is kind of bad sometimes. Yeah, that's because I'm running everything on my phone because I don't know whether or not they have it or not. This audio will probably be great because it's just me and I'm talking right at this laptop. So I need to maybe mic them up or put this computer or tell them to talk loud like I talk, loud. Okay, so Square Body Jesus, you did go NV4500. How hard was that to find? Because when I had my NV4500 with my diesel package, I must have got 25 requests just for the NV4500, like nonstop. So people wanted the NV4500, probably to mate up to whatever they were, looking to mate it up. But it's probably the best, cheapest bang for the buck tranny out there, 5-speed at least, especially to handle the torque. So suck it, Ford. That's from AV. Okay, so J Branch Restomod Air. What up, Restomod? What's up? What's up? So thanks for tuning in. Okay, so let's see here. What we got here? We got anybody else? Chi-Town's back. What up, babe? I have a 72 Blazer, an 81 Silverado, a 70 Chevy stepside, and a 56 GMC truck, all in the works. Damn, that's a lot. I can barely handle what I got. I can't imagine handling more than that. Some guys can handle it though. Time for a new one. I need a new cold one. Anybody else drinking out there? Anybody got what's a good shop beer that you guys like? Trucks are cool, but the people are cooler. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Hey Larry, if you're still tuned in, suck it, Johnny. I work with a guy named Johnny, and Larry knows he's a good dude, but he's a pain in the ass. I don't have much room to talk. Okay, Fat Fender, can you mate a 4L60E or 4L65E to a Gen 1 350 with a ZZ4 block and upgraded billet crank? Can you mate a 4L65E to a Gen 1 350 with a ZZ4 block? It's a Chevrolet, so I feel like that you're setting me up on that, Jason, but I don't see why not, because pretty much every tranny in Chevrolet does bolt up to the any motor. Really, they're all the same. So that's what's kind of cool, unless you have something different. So I think usually the flywheel depends and changes things up, but I think that would work. So let's see if you've done that and maybe you know the answer. So Jason, hit me back. Let me know. Shop a mess if you want me live. Shop a mess if you want me live. That was from Square Body Jesus. I have no idea. Ooh, Lone Star. Yeah, I'm drinking about 8 beers into a Miller High Life. I like your model C10 pickups in the background. Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. Those are some of my little models here. He's saying. Let me try to turn that on there. Got a couple. I need some squares. This is the one I love right here because I actually have a 72 Shorty that before IG and Pod. It's out there. It's in the back 40. But I have a 1972 Cheyenne short bit. Not super, but it is a Cheyenne. Orange and white. I'm the second owner. I bought it from the original owner. She bought, obviously that's why I'm the second owner, and she bought it from Rudolph Chevrolet, and it still has it on the tailgate. So I've got the Protecto plate. I've got the original Arizona title. So I bought a 1972. I still have it. Little Cheyenne out there, and that's why I love this guy. I love this guy. That's man, I'd love to. If I had mucho money, I would build this and then put this and Orange Slice next to one another. So imagine Orange Slice. And I call this truck, my truck, Bonita, because her name was Bonnie and it was Bonita. And it was a girl. She bought it. And it was her name and her title. And so that's my little 72 Shorty. And that was my first C10. My first 72 style was a K10. And I sold that to a guy by the name of the Professor's neighbor. And that Dave really helped me kind of get into all this stuff. Man, I'd love to have him on one time. He's a wealth of knowledge. He just doesn't like talk that much, so he'd be tough. But I do love him. The color that my dad is doing on a 63. An orange and white 63, or it must be that fawn. Probably that fawn. Fawn is a beautiful color on these trucks. I love me some fawn. Fawn, fawn, fawn. Fawn, fawn, fawn. Fawn. Anybody? Fawn. Chad knows I love Fawn. Cagoose if he's still on. Okay. So we're good on the YouTubes. Let's see what's going on. What up, Brian? How are you, man? I have not seen you forever. I hope you're good. Brian Allen over in the South Carolinas. And I had a baby. I mean, I'd say just had a baby, but hell, it's probably been 2 years. I can't even remember how long ago. And man, I love that truck. That early, what is it, like a 61? And then you posted that up with that in the garage today. Beautiful. Shout out from Yerington, Nevada. Performance Online over here. What's up? What's up? Let's see here. We got Metalox powder coat. Oh, Metalox piping up about the powder coat. I can't wait till those beautiful little girls, those meatballs, I'm going to friggin' tell them to powder coat everything so you can have the same haircut that I do. What up, Alex? How are you, El Chuco? Hope you're good. Cheers, brother. Hope you're staying safe. How's the COVID over in El Chuco, by the way? Seriously, how is it? I mean, that's why I'm solo tonight. So if you didn't catch the first part, I'm solo because I had a COVID call and I don't want to get anybody sick. No, the first one. The red one. All right. I like that too. That's beautiful. I like the orange in this truck because I'm an orange guy. I do like the 6456, the orange in this. Big back window. Big back window. Can't go wrong. Got a little... Step into my door. Cruising. Beautiful. Beautiful trucks. Yep. They get dusty up here in the shop. Oh, Rusty Ranch. How you doing, brother? I like any truck that's built, not bought. Okay, El Chuco, Pour 15. Yep. I need more podcasts. More podcasts, dude. You're crazy. I feel like I'm putting out like 6 a month. 3 to 4 C10s, plus some builder series, plus the OBS. If you want to listen to a fun one, you guys, listen to the OBS talk that I just did with Arnie Gonzalez, Tricky Air. He's a riot, dude. So listen to that one. That's on OBS Talk, same format, same bat time, same bat channel as C10 Talk. OBS Talk. Yeah, you'll like that one. I promise. He's fun. SEM is really good. SEM frame paint is a no-brainer. So that's a good one. So easy. That one's perfect. I think Pour is good. SEM is good. Yeah. What's the high temp stuff? I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. Is that SEM? I use that stuff. It's like roll bar and chassis. It's like $9 at AutoZone. I'm drawing a blank on that. Sorry to leave you, Mr. Ronnie, but I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. The King, late, dude. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it, you guys. Anybody who's chiming in or just, hanging out, thank you. Cheers. Salute. Salute to health and happiness and Chevrolet trucks. Sorry, Ronnie, we're having a bad storm. Wi-Fi keeps going out. No problem, dude. That's cool. Some guys, I want somebody to jump in. So if you're over here on the YouTubes, let's get somebody to jump in. Where's Metalox? Metalox, take your shirt off and let's do a little split screen. See what's going on. Come on, I'll bring somebody in. Dry cough, COVID-10. COVID-10. I'll let you know. I'll come by the shop, Jason. That'd be bad news. A C10 guy comes rolling through with the COVID. You guys will know if I have COVID because I'll be locked in this freaking shop and for 14 days or whatever the hell it is. If I get the COVID, you'll know. So I've got an antibody test on Wednesday. So I'll go to get tested on Wednesday and we'll see what happens. So hopefully not. But like I said, I didn't want to just plasti dip it. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Chuck C. What up, Doc? Dude, I did my yoga today. Oh my God. So Chuck C is always giving me a hard time because I'm getting old and I just don't move the way I used to. I think I do. My brain loves it, but my body doesn't. And so he had me doing some yoga this morning. And I'll tell you what, dude, I did it. I loved it. I felt great. I love it. It feels good on my back and it feels good in my hips. So I'll be doing it again tomorrow. I'm going to get up, have a cup of coffee, and do my 10 to 20 minutes of yoga. It's the only way I'm going to survive this world is if I don't start stretching because I'm tight. My hips, my back, I'm tight. Too tight. Rusty Ranch, what up, what up? coming in. Dude, I love it when I see the guys on both. It's pretty cool. George D. Lawrence, Chuck C. Corn Dog. What up, my brother? How you doing, man? Corn Dog, do I look like that guy or what? Tell me I don't look like that guy. What did you say his name was? It was Jason or something Case. It was Cade. It was two first names. Two first names, first and last, but the stunt guy. So I'm telling you, I look like that guy. I need to get that guy's autograph. Fixing to start new 63 sub with a big block. That's pretty cool. Or no, yeah. Orange Slice rocks. Thank you so much. Wes chiming in. Nothing wrong with a badass F100. A little bit. There's nothing wrong with a badass F100. There's really not. But certain guys, we got to make sure that we let them know that the C10s are better. That's all. But it's a fun tease. Yeah, that's true. Jason's good about it, man. Jason, sometimes I think Jason from Fat Fender, Jason Knoll, he should have been a fireman because he does give good ribbings, and it's good. If you can't, you got real thin skin, that's not fun. So YouTube, you guys died out. So let's see what you got. Get caught up over here. However you say that. Yeah, however the hell you say that. Camaraderie. Is that how you say it? You know what I'm talking about. What are some of the companies you know offhand that have the best fitting interior pieces, plastics, trims, and such for squares? I get asked that all the time. So, okay, I'm partial to Brothers. Obviously, I'm sponsored by Brothers. I'm partial to Brothers. You're more than welcome to check out the other companies. And the other companies are Cheyenne Truck Parts and USA One Industries. I think, yeah, USA One Industries and LMC. Check them all out. A lot of them, it depends on where they get their parts. You know what I mean? I want the best stuff too. I really do. So it is tough to get some of these different parts. I honestly try to get as much OG NOS, OE stuff. That's what I try to do. I try to buy as much as that as I can, and if I have to do a SEM and do an interior paint match, something like that, I'll do that. That's what I did on Orange Slice. Actually, that's what I did on Yellowstone too. I try to buy as much NOS stuff as I can. So, okay. Let's checking in. 4L80 or Turbo 400. And a gear vendor. Wow, that is a great question. Mitchell Motorsports, you're coming in for the third shirt of the day. Mitchell Motorsports. Mitchell Motorsports, send me email Ronnie at C10 Talk or a DM, and I'll get you a shirt or a hat or whatever the hell I have out on this table that I'm giving away. So, I think the 4L80. But you have to have the module. So it really depends. And what the problem that I have is then you go to, well, do I want the 454? Do I want a big block, whatever it is? And do I want to go with like a throttle body? Do I want to go with a Holly, like a Sniper, a Terminator? The Terminator has the module. If you want to stay with carburation, just buy the module, then go with the 4L80. Otherwise, you want to go all mechanical, go with the gear vendor. It's tough. That's like the circle of the thing that keeps going, the training world round and round. Do I want to go 4L80 to get that overdrive, or do I want to go to that gear vendor? I went 4L80 with the gear vendor. Friend found one on OfferUp, so that's back to NV4500. All right, come on, Sick Monty, let's go. Let's go. Bring it in. I'll bring you in. You just got to have some questions. Okay, so on YouTube for the IG guys, Rusty Ranch is saying Mains Truck Parts, MANES, Mains Truck Parts. I'm writing that one down. Mains, I'm putting an asterisk by it too. Mains Truck Parts. Is that online, Rusty Ranch? I've got a half a dozen guys here that I buy used parts from, and I met one new last night. So Adam, Tom, I love Tom. Forever I love Tom. And then I got from Jeff. And I try to reach out to them. And then you got OfferUp and everything else. Let's do a Monster Turbo 700. Tipsy's. I like Tipsy. That's why he says his name's Tipsy. Okay, so let's go down. Let's go up here. Bourbon. Ooh. White Claws. Nice. What up, Scott? What do you think about Arnie Talk, Scotty? Did you? That's my bigger little brother. I love this man. Did you listen to Arnie Talk yet? Dude, he is a hoot, man. You got to listen to that. 805s. Ooh, 805s are good. So we're talking beer now, guys. Crown Royal and Root Beer. Really? Crown Royal and root beer. I've never had that. I'll try that. Natural Natty Light at work sipping on Rockstar. What do you do, OBS Trends? What do you do for a living? For the OBS guys, follow OBS Trends. He's working hard. OBS Trends, what do you do for a living? I like the backyard builder episodes. Any plans for on the future? I don't mind doing those. I like to do those at the shows. I like to do those because I can look at their truck. So yeah, I don't. If you've got one, I don't mind. We're lucky. We've got a lot of big time builders. Forearms looking yoke, dude. These forearms for the audience. These forearms were a gift from my dad. That's the only thing I can think. People always make fun of me when I was a kid. I just always had big forearms. So Popeye. That's just how it always was. I don't know why, but that's how it always was. Skinny kid, big forearms. That's just how it was, Scotty. I got to have some to friggin' compete with your friggin' ass. You knock me out. I say one word to GSI Scott and you'll friggin' knock me out, dude. Meant to say that the shop is a mass if you wanted to put me on live. Sorry, I'm really dyslexic. I will definitely put you on live. I love that dude, man. Let's go. Let's talk about your NV4500. Orange Slice Junior. Yes, the 4065 will work on a Sonoma Chevy 350, new flywheel and standard TCM setup. So yeah, that's really that's kind of the whole thing. Is if you the GM, they makes things so universal. So your pretty much any tranny will fit to any motor. I mean, an inline six, you could put a freaking turbo 350 behind it. It's just a flywheel. Cartoons Magazine. Cartoons love C10s. Cartoons Magazines. What's up? What's up? Hey, cool. I have George Trosley coming out Tuesday. If you don't know who George Trosley is, if you look at any street trucks, let me see. It doesn't take me much to reach over and grab a street trucks. Street trucks. Let's see what we got Georgie on. There you go. C10 right there. He's got it looks like about a 67, 68. So this is George Trosley. What up, Boosted? Mwah. Aaron is on. So this is George Trosley. George Trosley was on the pod. He will be my guest for Tuesday's episode. So tune in Tuesday, and you'll hear George Trosley. He's 72 or 73 years old. He's been drawn since he was like 8 years old. He has a lot of good stories and a lot of fun. George Trosley. Check him out. I just hate coming home to an empty apartment. Guy's a genius. So there you go. Cartoon Magazine, what's up, what's up? Boosted, what's up? C10 Sales, Cougar. How you doing, brother? Add me to the live feed if you would like. I'm in the garage and can show my stuff. All right, so I don't see it saying that. You're going to have to go all the way. I'm hitting Blythe on my way to Mesa. For what, Cougar? You going over to Low Boys or something? Let's hook up tomorrow. I know if you're in town, then that means you're going to go hang out with Johnny. So give me a what's up. Okay, so Rusty Ranch, yes, specialized in 67 to 72. He was asking about Square, by the way, Rusty Ranch. But for Maine's truck parts, MANES, Maine's truck parts, Rusty Ranch is saying 67 to 72. So a little bit of the like that, but we got it going on. Okay, so Cougar, we're gonna find out if we're gonna hook up tomorrow. I'm off this weekend. Hey brother, dropping in for the first time. Prairie Speed, welcome. SEM is the best. VHT is high tech. That's what it is. VHT. That's what I use. I use VHT a lot. It's at AutoZone. I can get it for about $9 a can. Prep everything. VHT. Roll bar and chassis. Installed LS is the stock rear end good enough? Yes, the stock rear end is good enough depending on what ratio you got, but it's fine. Fine. Your tranny's going to eat up. Your tranny's going to do most of the work, not your rear end. Jim Burton, you're back, my brother. What's up, man? Thanks for your service, Ronnie. Thank you. Boosted. Mwah. I love me some Boosted. Okay, let's see here. I loved you. I love you too, Alex. Corn Dog. Yep, his name is John Cade. Okay, first, I'm behind, man. This Instagram is tough. John Cade was the guy, so he is, I need to get an autograph picture of this guy. Look at this friggin' face. This is what John Cade looks like, and he's got a helmet on. And he looks just like this. So I might have an extra autograph photo of the one you sent. I'll have to check. That would be cool. Best interior parts are OG. That's speaking from the OG himself. Sammy Castronova. Sammy sells Should be sitting right here, but we're not getting the COVID going, so that's good. Okay, so quick change rear end, and it doesn't matter. Ha ha ha. Bring me in. Let's bounce off each other. I don't see LS or new LT swap. Dude, I'm going to do an LS, and I was talking to somebody the other day, just because LS is just the way to go, on at least on the next build that I'm doing, because the LT, they're still working through some of that stuff. I mean, they're getting it all figured out, but I think the LS is just so proven. So for me and the budget, that's the way to go. And I think too, a lot of guys that are, interacting here, you're going to do LS as well. So, to push and let you know about some of the different components. Obviously, PSI is going to be our wiring conversion. So they do both as well, but LS and LT based. For a lot of what Jason's doing, he's doing these high builds, $100,000 builds. I see you doing a lot of LT stuff. What up, C10 Lifestyle, Cricket, Crown Apple, and Sprite? Apple Crown, I think he meant Crown Apple. So Apple Crown, I get what you're saying, Crockett's. That tastes just like a Jolly Rancher. So if you like a Jolly Rancher, an Apple Jolly Rancher, you go with Crown Apple with a little bit of Sprite or 7-Up. I prefer 7-Up. Drink more craft beer. I'm a hop farmer. OBS, I work at a nuclear weapons facility. Ugh. You're like Homer Simpson, dude. What the hell? Nuclear weapons facility. That's pretty crazy. The Blazer designer, that was one of my favorites. Yes, that was a good one. The Blazer guy would be Paul Hitch, Mr. Paul Hitch. R.I.P. Paul Hitch. The old guys are the awesome. Having those old dudes is a lot of fun. Hey, brother, I ordered some stickers about 5 days ago. Any idea when they might be there? They will be there soon. My wife shipped out orders today. So she's doing about every few days. So she went to the post office today, and they will be, I bet you'll have them on Tuesday. Thanks for ordering stickers. Okay, I'm going to fly through some of these because I think some guys are saying they want to come in. Check your request. I've been trying. Okay. Uriel, I'm just blowing through some of these. Ronnie, your podcast made me buy a 71. You're gay, from Anthony at Oakmont. Anthony Oakmont likes to come in and say stupid shit all the time. So, whatever. Why don't you chime in? Hey, Anthony Oakmont, chime in. I'll bring you in. You can tell me I'm gay. I'll bring you in. Any reputable dudes in the, let's go cancel. Any reputable dudes in the do work, Crown Apple and Sour Bang. Okay, Paul Hitch was the man. Great interview. Thank you so much. So let me go all the way back up here and see if I can get somebody to come in live on the IG. I don't see it. We're telling your viewers that you're live, so that's back at the beginning. So I don't have anything that says that you guys are coming in. I see some waves, but I don't have anything that says you want to join. Okay, so I blew through those. So let's do this. Let's go back out. And I'm going to start it over, okay, because it's going to kick me off anyway. So I will trade parts for a shirt. What parts do you need? I'll hook you up. What do you got? Okay, so let's go and now and share video to IGTV. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this again. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go next. I don't think it's going to work again. Rusty Ranch, yeah, it's not going to work. Let's just go delete video, delete. Let's go story. Let's go boom. Let's go live. Come on. Trying to go live on IG. It's not working. Being silly. Okay, we're back live again. All right, guys. Let's see who wants to come in. Okay, Rusty Ranch. What's your specialty, Rusty Ranch? What style trucks? Whitey 62. We'll see. Hey, Whitey 62. What up?
What's going on?
I brought you in live. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good. Where you at?
Alberta.
Oh, how you doing? How's things up there?
Pretty good, man.
Cool.
Finally some nicer weather.
Yeah.
It's on a buddy 63 right now.
All right, cool. Let's see it.
Let me figure out how to switch the screen here.
Ooh, stepper. So YouTuber, we got Whitey. He's working on 63 stepper. It looks like it's gonna have some pretty big hoops. 20s at least.
18, 275, 40 18s.
Cool.
On a square setup.
Yeah, that's so cool. Now that looks like it's been repainted probably at least once. That truck.
Repainted once for sure.
Yeah.
Just did full QA1 setup. Sway bars, front rear.
Oh, it looks good, man. That thing's gonna ride great. You're gonna love the height too. What power plant?
Right now he's running a 350 basic with TH350. We have a GM Crate Motors 383 and a 700 R4 to go in it.
Perfect. Yeah. What does he think about that? Running a 383 with a lower torque. It's a really, I should say, it's a high torque motor with a 700 R4. Is that what you said he's running?
That's what we will be running right now.
Yeah.
It's in the works at my shop right now. I have to do full pulley setup, do the top end on it. It needs intake carb. We're going to run probably a Holly setup on that one.
My question is the 700. It seems like guys always tell me that they just don't handle the torque all that well.
That I'm not sure. We're going to bring it to a tranny shop to put a full build into it, so it's not just going to be a stock 700 R4.
So for YouTube,
I've never had a 700 R4 with more than 400 horse, so I don't really know.
Yeah. What are you thinking you're going to get out of that motor?
The way it sits, it should be sitting around 380 with what we plan on doing to it, around 450.
Okay.
So
380 horse, 450 torque, or?
I think its spec is 380 horse and 410 torque.
Cool. Yeah.
So
that's what's crazy about those 383s, man. A lot of torque. So, all right, brother, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for checking it out, and stay safe up in Canada.
Will do, man.
Okay, bro. Take care, man. Okay, guys, that's cool. I'll tell you, I'll bring you in, man. If you want to come in, I'll bring you in for sure. Square Body's back in. Square Body Jesus. Dude, how do I keep my wife happy after buying a yard of C10s? I don't know, man. You got to marry the right girl. Ronnie, where can I find a GMC? Where can I find a build location on my 73 GMC? It will be, so GMC Square Body, SQBODY. It's in the VIN. So if you're looking to see what plant, it's in the VIN. It's probably, just do a VIN decoder online and it'll tell you what plant it was built. So many trucks, I don't even hardly know. I've really only had a Fremont and a St. Louis trucks. I mean, it seems like so many of them have come from there. But GMC Square Body, shoot me an email if you struggle with it, and it's just a VIN decoder. Just Google it. So 73 GMC shouldn't be a problem at all. It's on your VIN where your truck was built. Okay, anything from Rusty Ranch? Yes, I bought a 2006 for the 5.3. Kind of feel dirty. Yeah, that's the way to go, dude. I have a 64, 67, 71, 77, 79, 80. Yes, I have a problem. No, that just makes you normal, dude. That's why we tune into one another and we like this stuff, because so many of us are we're whether we're hoarders or collectors. Yeah, you're collecting gold bars. Okay. So, Sick Monty and Square Body Jesus, I'm looking for you, man. See if we want to get you to join in. Who sprayed the insulation on your roof? Forget his name. And his name's Ricky. He's here in Phoenix. Ricky, here in Phoenix. Okay, so I just got like 6 of these guys. So let's go here and let's go bam. Sick Monty, here we go. See if he comes in. Come on. I pushed it.
Here we are.
What's up, brother?
What's happening? Let me go out in the garage. I was doing dishes.
All right, that's all right. You're a good man. All right, so YouTube, we got Sick Monty on IG. That's the fun thing about going IG and going live, is we can chime in with one another. So what are you working on?
Well, this is the Monte Carlo, hence the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year is that?
It's 88.
Is that the last year of a Monty?
This is the last year of the full frame Monte Carlo.
Yeah,
right here.
yeah. Yeah, you know.
My Big 10 and my OBS are at the shop.
Okay.
So.
Wow,
Yeah.
what is the paint on that Monte Carlo? It's like a real rich flat black.
You want to know what this is? Honest to God, this is UPOL. They make Raptor liner. This is just their satin black spray paint.
Oh wow, it laid really nice on there.
This was 14 cans of paint.
I could see it on the roof line a little bit, you know, with the light, but it really laid down on the side really nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's 14 years old, this paint too.
Dude, even better.
So, I race it all the time, so I'm not like a paint guy because I get chips all the time. So
what power plant? Looks like a small block.
Small block with a Sniper EFI, and I got the Ride Tech triple adjustable coilovers. You know, all the good stuff.
Hey, so why'd you go with Sniper versus what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, Phytech. Just because so many guys ask me about Phytech, and I don't hear all of the best stuff about Phytech, so I just wondered what you thought.
Well, honest to God, a lot of the guys that I race with use Phytechs.
Oh, okay, good.
And everyone that used it put their Holly carburetor back on.
Well,
and I'm not lying.
Well, then have they switched to a Holly Sniper, or do they just stay with their carburation?
They just stayed with their carburetor because they just didn't like the way it tuned itself, I guess. But I've had no issues whatsoever with this Sniper. I've read a lot that it's the way you install it, with the way they crimp everything, with the wires and all that jazz. So I soldered everything together. So super clean install, and it fired up, and it's fantastic.
Cool.
I mean, it runs like a champ. It really does.
What fuel system are you running? What pump are you running?
It's the whole kit from Holly. It's the Sniper EFI tank with the in tank pump.
Yep.
All their lines and all the front, everything's at the front, and then I'm using their HEI distributor, and it's the throttle body there.
Well, it's beautiful. I love the way you have. Obviously, your HEI looks good. The way you did all the black. Not only is it probably a beast, it looks really nice. What kind of horsepower are you running out of that car?
About 450.
Wow. Yeah, I like what Nate's saying. Nate Werner's saying, fire it up. Can you fire it up?
Oh no, I can't do it now.
The kids are in bed or what?
Kids are in bed. There's no way.
Oh, even better, dude. I love it.
Let me get my keys. I'll show you the dash.
All right, cool. Let's check it out. Go get your keys. So for YouTube, he's got a '88 Monte Carlo, and he don't want to fire it up. Small block. It's a beast. You can tell. He's gonna go get his keys, and we're gonna at least get to see the dash. So we'll check it out. Here, you know what I can do? Let me try this. A little screen-on-screen action here.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, you're on YouTube too now, so we're doing screen on screen here. This is like 80s picture in picture.
I've got a YouTube channel here.
No, this is cool. Okay, we could check it out.
All right, here we go. I'm not gonna start it up, but I'll show you my dash.
I think you should start it up, bro.
I can't do that. There's no way. I got the Holly EFI dash. That's pretty badass.
Oh yeah, that is a cool setup. I've seen that. That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Batteries on this stupid thing.
Believe me, I know. I know the feeling.
I hooked my battery.
That's all right, dude.
That's all good.
Yeah, that's cool. Those dashes are sweet. Those are sweet. That's a pretty sweet setup you got there.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I love this thing.
And what tranny are you running?
The T56.
Okay, yeah, no brainer. There you go. Now, have you had to have that T56 rebuilt?
Oh yeah, it was. I bought it for $1,000. It's an LT1 T56.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Magnum. It's from an old Camaro. So I bought it, and of course I took it apart, and it needed like everything. You know what I mean? So the guy I bought it from was like, "Oh, it'll bolt right in, no problem." Yeah, right. You know how that goes. So I had it rebuilt for a lot of money, but it has all the new, Go Fast parts in it.
Yeah, Fat Fender's saying we need to skip the Phytech. So Fat Fat Fender's telling you to grow some and start it up, but I'm not going to put that kind of peer pressure on you. There we go. So we got the Holly lighting up now. So he's got, if you guys don't know on YouTube, that Holly setup, it's pretty sweet. It's kind of like about yay big, and it's in your dash and kind of gives you the whole setup here. Here you go. Let's check it out.
But you can go and do all the different stuff on it. It's got like 10 different gauges you can do.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
All different custom. Yeah, I love this thing.
Hey, are you in Texas? Where are you at?
I'm in Maryland.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Okay, cool. Oh shit, what time is it there? 10 o'clock?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna chime you out here, and I'm gonna grab a couple other guys for coming in. Thanks for I wish you would have started. You didn't have the balls to do that, but you had the balls to come in live, so I'll give you that one.
All right, buddy.
All right, take care, man.
See you, dude.
Cool, dude. Awesome. You gotta love it, dude. That's a sweet car. That'd be a fun car. So he's got a square and he's got an OBS. So let me see if I can bring in. I know Fat Bender was chiming in, and I know Square Body Jesus was. So let me see if I can go back up here and figure out where they were to bring them in. What headers are you guys using for putting a big block in my? Oh, dude, a big block. You can go all day long on big block headers. That's what'll fit. I've tried freaking 10 different kinds. Did I just see digital C10s turned in? What's up, buddy? All right, try to come back in, Jason. Let's to be honest, okay, they're temperamental. We've done 8 of them, 2 work properly. When battery mounting in the trunk, ground cable needs to go all the way up to the power wire. That's a clean ground. Start it, grow it up. Fat Fender, corn dog. Okay, cancel. Let's see. I'm converting my 66 Charger over to Holly Sniper Stealth and putting a 4L60 in it from Silver Sport. That is going to be nice. That's going to be smooth. All right, Cold Cart. What up, Cold Cart? Hey, so yeah, Cold Cart's got the Freedom Cruise. What a cool deal. So on Memorial Day, May 25th, he's got a post, and I'll share that post. I still have it. I just haven't shared it yet. But he's got, and I need to announce that on the pod. So Freedom Cruise. But essentially, just go out and cruise on Memorial Day, and then tag everybody. Make sure you tag Freedom Cruise. But if you want to get some of the more specific details, get on Cold Cart. Cole, common spelling, Cart, common spelling, D10, D's nuts, 10, and that's our buddy Jeremy. But he's kind of putting a little rally on Freedom Cruise, so that's going to be Memorial Day. God bless USA, Memorial Day. All right, anyone from Florida, OBS sales, South Florida? I want to put dual tanks on my 77 C10. I want to put my battery under the truck. Where can I mount it without removing a tank? Oh, man. Because the saddle tanks, your saddle tanks are tough, so you're gonna have to put your battery all the way really in the back. So you're gonna probably have to put it behind the rear tire and that rear fender. There's a little compartment there. You could even cut your bed and open it up if you wanted to. Okay, let's see here. We have somebody sent a video request, so somebody's coming in. Let me see if I can get Fat Fender. Okay. Let's see. That's what I would do if you want to put your battery somewhere else, because obviously with the squares, there's not a lot of spots for those batteries. You got it, Jeremy. I will. Let's do this again. Let's get Fat Fender. Add. Let's see. Fat Fender is unable to join. Okay, so Fat Fender, it said you're out. That might have been an old one. Again, May 25th, Memorial Day, Freedom Cruise. Okay. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. Let me try to bring somebody else in. Corn Dog, you are a pimp. Hey, speaking of Corn Dog, if you guys get a chance, check out the Kibby and Friends podcast. If you like old Duke stuff, that's Corn Dog. Corn Dog helps with that. He's the go-to on all that stuff, especially when it comes to Duke stuff. He acts like he doesn't know Star Wars, but he actually does. He won the Robert Kibby whatever the free award was for Star Wars trivia. But Foolish Media in the house. Foolish Media was Kevin Aguilar, and is Kevin Aguilar, and he was my guest on C10 Talk. So if you get a chance, I just did the last builder series dropped, which is Jason from Berlin from AZ High Test. But then before that was Fuelish. And then you'll hear George Trosley this Tuesday. And I'll probably put this one out as well, just out there. And then on OBS, you've got, what do you got? You got the Builders one with Travis, and then you got Arnie Talk. So let's see if anybody else wants to come in live. Thanks for this. I listen all the time. By the way, I work paramedic up here in Canada. Cool, dude. Gasaholic. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thanks for being a paramedic. How's the COVID up there? Are you guys running a lot of calls or not? Corn dog. Okay, let's see if we can get somebody. Somebody else wants to join in. I think Uriel wants to join in. I keep hitting viewers. I keep hitting Fat Fender. I'm going to try Fat Fender one more time. Bam. If you don't work this time, okay. It says he's unable. So I'm going to try. Let's see who else can come in. Shampy. I see Shampton was on there. When battery mounting in the trunk, ground cable needs. Okay, yeah, that's right. Fabrications. Hey, to be honest, hey, right. I gotta send you a shirt because you keep chiming in all the time. Right, Fab. Send me an email, Ronnie at C10 Talk, or DM me. I've got 10 different shirts up here. I'm not guaranteeing the size though. I'll tell you that, guys. I'll tell you that right now. That was fun. Thanks for having me. Sick Monty, thanks for chiming in and thanks for showing us off your rad car. Let's talk about what other pod you guys like. You like all the other pods that what's your favorite pod? Everybody likes the Paul Hitch one. R.I.P. Those old ones are fun. I think George Trosley is going to be fun. It's the guy's 70-some years old. He's still drawing, doing cartooning. He's funny as hell. So anything like that, it's good stuff. Let's see. I'm going to try one more time if I can bring Shampton in or Uriel. I'm going to go Uriel. Let me see if I can go back up here. If not, I'm going to tune out and then go in one more time and bring in one more live guy. Okay. All right, IG, I'm gonna go out and I'm going to bring another guy in live. So, and somebody's coming in live. Whether you like it or not, delete. I'm not keeping it. Delete. IG doesn't want to keep it anymore. Scroll out. Bam, bam. Let's go see what Beltec Matt's doing. Boom. Let's get out of that. Let's go here. I need to ask Johnny if Cougar's coming into town. Let's go here. Let's go here. Try to keep up. Boom. Live. All right. Cool. All right. We got 12 viewers on the YouTube. Any questions on the YouTube? Nope. Damn it. I freaking hit the wrong one. I freaking took it out. Live. 125. No. Rusty Ranch, take care, bro. Thanks for chiming in and checking everything out. Connecting. Okay, guys. We are live on IG. Telling your favorites. You're telling your followers. YouTube. What's going on YouTube? We've been at 137 on the YouTubes. All right, Uriel, here you go, bro. Boom. Let's bring it. I'm gonna bring. Oh, Mitchell was calling me out earlier, but I gotta get Uriel in there, man. Mitchell, stay here. I'm gonna get you in. Oh, dude,
Hey,
what's up? How you been, man?
yeah. What's up, man?
What are you up to?
Well, I just got back trying to get that dually started, but it's a no-go.
No.
So, nah, man. So it's something with the fuel system, but
Does it have two tanks?
yeah, it does.
Does
we
it?
put gas in the left tank, and that's what we've been trying, but it's a no-go. And I even tried a little separate tank, but
So let me tell you two things. The right tank on a square body is always the primary tank, not the left tank. And if you think about it, if it didn't have a second tank from the factory, let's just say it this way: if you had a tank from the factory, it was always on the passenger side. I know that's weird for us nowadays.
yeah.
So that's going to be your primary tank. The second thing is if it's a dually, it's probably a big block, so it should have a return.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to check it out and make sure that the carburetor, what I've done is put fuel in a tank in a fuel jug. if you have a little pump, that works great, but it's a carbureted setup.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you take a fuel jug, 2 gallons.
Yeah.
Put some fuel line down in there, run it up to your carburetor, and then you'll know that the carburetor, the timing, and all that's good. Then work your way backward. Is it the fuel pump, or is it?
Well, the thing is, we replaced the fuel pump because we put fuel onto the carburetor, and it starts and it stays on for a little bit, and then it just dies. So.
Well, why is it dying though?
I don't know, but I mean, it's been sitting for a while, so maybe the carburetor's messed up, or
yeah, you might need to.
I took off the trap, and it looks like it's leaking, but I'm just gonna tow it to my house because I have it. It's at the guy's house, and I don't want to keep working at his house, so I'm gonna bring it in my house and just fiddle with it here.
Yeah.
But
well, get that carburetor. Just go through and clean up that carburetor, but you should be able to. If you run starting fluid or pour a little gas in there, it still runs?
It does come on, but then after a while it just dies.
Well, and like he was saying, like Gasaholic saying, it might be a vacuum issue. It could be a timing issue.
Okay.
I don't know if your timing is off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm fairly new with like carburetor stuff.
I know it's a pain.
I haven't really messed with it.
It's a pain.
I mean, like, look, my first C10, I automatically put an LS. I haven't started it, but that's what I'm going with. But I want that to like be a hauler, and,
yeah.
And it's the crew cab, so I can get my family in there.
Well, take your tanks out, take your carburetor out.
My 66.
Rebuild your carburetor. Oh yeah, you're coming in. That's nice. Ooh, what motor's in that?
Yeah, so it's a LS. It's a 4.8. Nothing too big, but
yeah,
just so I can cruise it.
Okay, cool. I like that.
And then
is that original? Is that original Seafoam?
No. This is actually a spray can from Walmart.
We got a lot of spray can tonight. I brought in like 2 or 3 guys, and then it's a spray can episode. He's showing us his truck. It's the feed is kind of tough right now on for the YouTubers. The feed, we're losing the feed. Uriel, I'm losing your feed. I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
Later, bro. Pay that cricket bill, man. All right, cool. Hey, where's who else wanted to come in? Somebody else wanted to come in. Let me see if I can bring them in. 2 rattle cans. The 2 guys coming in. That's funny shit, man. I gotta tell you. Guys like Sam and I do, but I'm not the end all on this. That was a COVID sneeze if I ever had one. All these guys are looking for OG paint, not one little thing, and 2 guys on tonight both have rattle cans, so that's funny shit, man. Square Body Collector, what's up, Darren? How you doing, Darren? You doing good? Thank you for the gifts, Darren, by the way. OBS Trends comes back. I want to try to get somebody else in. That Mitchell Motorsports wanted to get in. I don't know how to get him in. Mitchell Motorsports, Texas. I'm trying to bring you in, but I don't see where it's telling me. Okay, so let me go back here and let's see if I can get somebody else come in. Nate Werner, good. You waved, I waved. C10 flipper, fuel filter at carb inlet. That is a good point. It could just be that fuel filter. Uriel, if you're still on, in the front of the carb, there's a filter that gets plugged. You can just take it out and see if that'll help you run. So good point. I've done that a few times. Just get rid of that damn filter. It's a cheap part. Right on the top. The only thing is you got to have a Crescer wrench or like a big ass 1-inch wrench to get it out of there. But if you get that fuel filter out of there, it'll be good. So UPOL, so UPOL, U-Pull Satin Black. Uriel, pull that fuel filter. Next time you do this, we should do shop tours. Yeah, I'm in on that. Sounds like Gasaholic's ready to go. Come in live and give us a shop tour, Gasaholic. What a good amount of setup aside. So GMC Texas, if you're taking off, Peace, brother. What a good amount to set aside for a full-frame LS truck build. Bagged AC, all the fun stuff. Want to get my ducks in line for when the shutdown ends. Urban legend. That's a loaded question. His question is, what's a good amount to set aside for a full-frame LS truck build, bagged AC, all the fun stuff? 50 minimum. 50 minimum. You're going to have 15,000 in the chassis. You're going to have 15,000 in your motor. If you even, I don't care, man. You buy a freaking you buy a $500 motor, but you can easily spend $6,000 depending. Now, are you doing it all yourself? Paint and body, 15,000. You can blow through interior, wheels, tires, at least 50 grand. But I don't know what kind of cabbage, what kind of scratch you got, but it's easy. That's what's funny about these trucks is it's not hard to get into even six figures. These guys get into six figures. And you're like, how the hell do they get in six figures? What's the truck worth? It's worth 50 grand. What do you mean it's worth 50 grand? I just spent 100 grand. You're paying for the labor. Yeah, you're paying for the labor. All right. Mitchell Speedworks. Long Bed Larry. Hey, Long Bed Larry. I was thinking about you today. We found a long bed shirt. It's a medium, but I still am going to try to find you that XL. Today, I'm going to get in there. Let me find Long Bed Larry XL t-shirt. Long Bed Larry. My wife and I were just talking about this t-shirt because I think I still have one XL, and I told you that at LST. But I did find a brand new medium. So keep long beds long. Okay, so Mitchell Motorworks, so you waved back, but I need to see if I can get you to come in. So took off the hard line from the carb and nothing pumped from it. Okay, Uriel's back. I took off the hard line from the carb and nothing pumped from it. So you're saying that, to me, that means the fuel pump is not pumping the fuel, bro. So whether or not you got your new fuel pump hooked up right, what you can do is put a fuel filter before the fuel pump, right before it goes from a soft line to a hard line. Check it that way. But what I was saying is, if you put a 2-gallon fuel tank with the fuel line down in it, and then you go right into the carb, up into the to the inlet of the carb, you'll know right away. Get that filter out of there and go get a new one, and you'll know right away. Because it's gonna you're gonna have fuel in there. So try it that way. Took off the hard line. Okay, I'll go live if you want. Super Street C10. Okay, let's see who wants to go live. Here's Mitchell again. I told Mitchell I'd bring him in. I would, but I'm working the Ambo. All right, Gasaholic works the Ambo. Where do you work the germ box at? What up, Mitchell?
What's up? What's up, man?
What's up? Where you're in Texas? We're at Texas.
Big Spring, man. Big Spring.
Well, what? I don't know where Big Spring. What's close to Big Spring?
About an hour from Midland, Odessa.
Oh, so you're West Texas.
Oh yeah, I'm West Texas.
Flat.
No, we live on the side of a hill, bro. You be flat for a long ways, and you see this hill off in the distance, and that's where we're at.
You're up in the hills.
No, just one hill.
Just one hill. Just one hill. So, did you grow up out there?
No, man. I'm from Louisiana.
I could kind of tell that. You sound like you might be from Louisiana.
Yeah, man, I'm the West Texas Coonaz.
Yeah. How'd you end up in West Texas? You work oil?
Oil, man. Oil. Straight up.
What do you do for oil?
Run fishing tools.
Okay.
Run fishing tools out here, but everything's slowed down right now, so plenty of time. If you got some money to put aside, man, plenty of time to work on your junk.
Is it slowed down because the price is slowed down?
Demand.
Demand, I should say.
The war that the Saudis and the Russians had, it all together. And man, I'm gonna tell you, people that don't have nothing to do at all, enjoy the gas prices right now, man. Enjoy it, because I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna come back. Everybody's shutting their production down right now. It's gonna be way down, and then whenever all this is over, the demand is gonna be back. The planes will start flying, the ships will start moving, and the demand's going to go up, and all these wells are shut in right now, so they're not going to be able to just come right back on, and the plants are going to kick up production with the stored oil they have. But once that starts falling off, people are going to be rushing to the market, and price will jump back up. It always does. This is pretty precedent for what went on, but
What's fuel over there? Because I'll tell you right, in Arizona, it has not dipped hardly at all. Like I paid $2.59 for diesel the other day, and I have not seen it under two for fuel for regular like style unleaded at all. Where I hear some guys are like paying 95 cents.
yeah. There's places around. I think logistically, the further you are away from refinery, the more it costs.
But we're not that far. I mean, we're usually. I mean, I feel like we usually pay $2.30 to $2.80 a gallon. But bottom line is, in the PHX and AZ, it hasn't dropped much.
Yeah, well, here it's $1.50. $1.50. I've seen it up around Lubbock at $1.30. So
Yeah.
it's not that bad. But no, man, I tell you, first things first. I've been listening to you for a long time, and I've binged. And I ain't gonna type in the 5 stars. I'm just gonna give you 5 stars.
All right,
bro.
5 stars.
Straight up on both ends, dude.
Thank you.
And OBS. I'm a one owner at 454 SS owner. I've had it since I came back from Kuwait in 1990.
What year?
90, bro.
Okay.
90, the big bad boy.
So it's black.
Oh, it's black.
All right.
There ain't but one color for 454 SS, black.
Well, I like the red.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm saying that, but I've had a 92 white, so I can't. I had a white blue interior, and I was stupid enough to get rid of it, man.
A white with blue interior?
Yes, I was stupid enough to get rid of it, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell you're stupid, but you were stupid.
Straight up. No, I got a little truck I picked up the other day. My boy's 14, and I promised him I was gonna give him that SS, and he's coming to the age where he can start drag racing. And the truck used to have a little blower on it and some nitrous, and I kind of calmed it down for him. So I'm starting me another build. I purchased a 63 from a friend of mine, short bed, short wide, and I haven't checked the VIN, but it does have a 283 in it, 3-speed Saginaw, small back one, 12-bolt truck.
So you're gonna give him the OBS?
Yeah, the OBS is his, dude. I've had it since it was new. I'm gonna give it to him, and I'm passing it on from me to him, and he loves that truck. He washes it 3 times a week, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's dark 30 out here, bro, but I ain't afraid to crank my junk up.
Oh.
And then I got a little turbocharged S10. I just windowed the block last weekend at the races, so it's down. I can't crank it up. There's the turbos for them.
What motor's in your S10?
S10 is 395 inches, based off a D-stroke 400 with a long rod. It's got an S480 turbo set of Brodex heads. It's high 5-second, low 6-second, and 8 mile.
Are you is it a square body S10 or is it
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold up, bro.
All right, let's go.
Let me flip this around, bro. Let me show you some of this. I'm just sitting in my little shed outside.
All right.
Hold up. There's the SS, bro. Straight up.
I like those wheels.
Yeah, that's some Centerline GT qualifiers, they call them.
Those are OG.
It's OG, yep, straight up, man. 295, 65 drag radial. And then here's my little S10.
Oh yeah.
The square body. It's got Sonoma grill, but it's sitting on 275 bead lock. 275 bead lock, man. Just kind of.
He's a racer. Those little square body S10s. What do those things weigh?
Oh, yeah, dude. It's about 20. It's 26.25 without me in it, dude.
So give or take 235 pounds?
No, try 360, bro. I'm a big boy.
Holy shit, dude. You better start doing yoga with me in the morning.
No, I'm ready, bro. Let's stretch.
All right.
But no, man, dude, I got all kind of thoughts on things, but I know you short with time. You want to pass this on to everybody else, dude.
No, that's cool.
Show you Go ahead.
No, dude, I'm loving it. Give us a shop tour.
All right. Well, it's just shed tour, man. My shop's across town.
Okay.
I just want another passion I got, dude.
Oh.
About models, we drag race models, bro.
Look at this. I know people talk about it. It's slot car stuff. Little C10 K5 Blazer.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Just want to show y'all that. There you go. A lot of people talk about modeling, man. We modeling.
Look at that Cal induction on that thing. That thing's got a blower, damn.
Yeah, man. You wouldn't believe it, but these little things right here, they run about 45, 50 mile an hour and 25 foot.
So what do you, are they like a wind up or what's their motor?
No, they work off of a little small electric motor.
Is that like a Tesla or what?
No. Remember they had the 164 scale Tyco racetracks, like the little finger.
Yep.
You know, the little finger
Yeah.
grip.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. We use the same kind of controllers and everything, and we get together and have bracket races, have heads up stuff, and yeah.
How good did we have it, man?
Oh,
That-
we had it.
That little slide on there,
Yep.
making that contact. You try to figure out what was. Take your car off and freaking clean that shit up and freaking clean the track up.
Lot of fluid, bro. A lot of fluid.
Oh yeah, lighter fluid. Yep.
Take a little lighter fluid, put on the track, and wipe it off. Yep, we still use
Oh, I'm going.
water fluid.
That's
But,
cool.
they got a track right here in Phoenix, man.
Really?
A friend of mine named Chris Adams. He spent some time in Louisiana. He's from Phoenix. He does pretty good for himself up there.
So will you stay in Texas or do you go back to Louisiana a lot?
Oh no, I live here. I moved, bro.
No, I know, but do you go back to visit?
Oh yeah, we go back to visit. Oh yeah.
All right. So when you think you're gonna be back to work? You think later this fall when people start flying, people start driving?
Oh yeah. Well, they're forecasting probably early 2021. To be honest with you. It's gonna trickle in from here, there. I'm gonna have to find my little, catch up work and stuff here and there, but do some contract work. But
So
I don't think it's gonna.
are you furloughed right now, or are you? How does that work?
Oh yeah, I'm furloughed, so I'm taking, I'm pinching pennies, but I'm trying to keep my little momentum going.
Do you get unemployment?
Yeah, we do. We put enough in, so I'm glad we getting it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, enjoy the time off. Thanks for tuning in, and it was nice to meet you, dude.
You too, man. Hey, and I know you talked about shirts and whatnot. We need one of them 4XL fat boy shirts.
I think if I have a 4X, I'll see if I got one for you.
All right, man. Hey, look, thanks a bunch, man. Holla at me later.
Okay, I'm gonna write down Mitchell. Later, dude.
All right, bye.
All right, Mitchell. All right, hey, I want to get over to YouTube real quick. So Jonas Loveday, love the channel. Heard from you from watching United by Trucks. Nice job on the orange slice, by the way. Awesome truck, man. Keep up the content. Boom. Sweet. Okay, let's get caught up when we go in live like that. Let's see here. I'm in Canada. We got all kinds of stuff chiming in. I'm gonna go one more time. I'm gonna clear out. Yeah, he was good. I like. Hey, Choice. I'm sending somebody up to you soon. If you know who Rob Beasley is, Jason at Choice Transmission. If you're in the Valley, Rob Beasley said he's got some training issues he's going to work through, so I'm hoping to get him up to you. Urban Legend, hoping to get it running and driving for the 50K that you go back and make it pretty. Okay, let's see. I'm going to see if I can bring one more. Oh, damn. Friggin' Yanni Yeet. Let's see. All right, let's see. Come on. Let's see what we got. What's up from the middle of the ocean? We'll take care of him. I know you will, Jason. Jonas. Oh! What up, man?
What up, man?
You looking good.
What's going on, man?
People can't pay for this much goodness right there. Look at that boy.
You think I need a haircut, or what do you think?
I think you look good, dude.
Yeah?
When do you not look good? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Look at his hat. Look at his hat.
Look at this. I got Beltec.
Yeah.
Yee.
What up, man?
Dude, we had a shop tour earlier. You were in it. Johnny G, the protector.
Somebody thought it was for real.
Oh, dude, they're like, damn, well, who's that guy? What are you up to?
No, I'm just hanging out.
Hey, is Cougar coming to hang out tomorrow or what?
Yeah, I just talked to him a little while ago. He said he was in Blythe.
Yeah, is he going over to Lobo or what's he doing?
Yeah, Michael's.
Oh, Michael Truck Works? Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let me know because Bowman stopped by, and he's running over to Sam's tomorrow, and I got to get Limbo up to the spot.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I thought I was going to go up there today, but I'll tune in. I got to plug everything in now. My laptop's saying it's low, my phone's saying it's low, so I'm going to plug in real quick. But I'll hit you up tomorrow, and we can if he wants to go grab some food or something.
Yeah.
I think everything's.
Hey, should I give him a sneak peek? Should I give him a sneak peek?
Oh, dude, the fire starter. Oh, hey, what does John want a 75 grill for?
For this?
I didn't think that was a 75. That was a 73.
No, that's 75. You got
Cheetos? No, I don't.
It's there, but it's a little.
I got a guy. I'll see if I can find him one. I got a guy.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Cheetos. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Later, bro.
See you guys.
Okay, who else wanted one guy? Limbo question mark. What's up, Stickle? I thought that was real. I hope Cougar gets a flat. Whoa, somebody don't like Cougar. Damn. Okay, Johnny G. So Jennifer bitchin' blue 72. Jen Man. What up, Jen? Hey, so a public service announcement and recorded in front of a live audience. Jen Man, I think it's August 8th up in Olympia, Washington. If you're up in the Pacific Northwest and you want to go attend a show, August 8th, I think, is C10's on the Capitol in Olympia, Washington. Okay, let's see. Urban Legend. Where's the guys where we can bring them in? The Truck Element from Colorado. What's up? Trying to bring him in. I thought that was real. What's up? You the man, love the podcast. Thank you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. I don't see where I'm able to bring these guys in again, man. They don't make this easy. I want to bring all these guys in. Who else was next? I think Shampton, but that was old. GMC Square Body, I was trying to bring you in. You're on the Germ Box tonight. Hey, Germ Box, you didn't answer me where are you working? Where are you working in the Ambo? What up, Rhino? How you been, man? How's the convict? Okay, had some problems. Float pins, $15 fix. Flipper. Urban Legend, I'm working on full build. Acme Chassis, LS9, T56, Magnum, Willwood, etc. North of 50K on parts. Boom. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. So you got a full chassis, you're looking at 15K. Depending on if you want to go OG paint and your paint's good, if you got to paint the truck, you're looking at 15 to 20 to 25 to 40,000 depending on paint. SEMA build style stuff. But yeah, I would say if you're going to really budget a true build, you're looking at 50. Doesn't take long to get to 50. Not long at all. Scott W. Dillon from Billings, Montana. That's my peeps right there, bro. I don't know if you knew that, but that's where I grew up. I grew up in Laurel. Laurel. Montana, brother. Montana. Big Sky, I love you. I'll stop my singing career right now. All right. More COVID cough. Trying to see if I can bring... Okay, I'm going to bring in... I tried Fat Fender. I'm going to try GMC Square Body. Let's see. Come on. Let's see what we got. He's coming in. 47. Yeah, YouTube. Dude, what's up?
Hey, how you going?
Where are you at?
Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, shit. I was like, it's bright there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the sun's out. It's blaring good.
So when we did this last week with Jason, 58:59, it was about noon. So is it about noon there now?
Yeah, we're looking at about 1 o'clock, 1 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for that. I want to hit you up because I'm after a dash badge. Can I show you and see if we can chase one up?
Yep.
All right, let me change it around.
Okay, we got a square body.
Yes, I have, sir. The custom, I believe it's a custom GMC. So I'm wondering if anyone can come across one and head one over to Australia for me.
We can find you one. Send me an email.
I don't know.
I think it's Ronnie, RONNIE, at C10 Talk.
Yep.
And I'll find you one. RONNIE at C10 Talk. I feel like the custom So Sam had Artie, and was Artie a GMC? Because that kind of has a little cowboy hat. It says custom and has a cowboy hat. But a lot of times the GMCs are going to be Sierra or Sierra Classics. Do you remember, or was it never there?
No, it was never there when I bought the car off a guy by the name of John Keener. He's been over there.
What year is it?
73. 73.
Okay. 73 GMC. Is it green? It looks like it's green.
Yeah, it's the lime green with the white over top.
Yeah, that's a beautiful truck, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I came across it from a guy by the name of John Keener in here in Melbourne.
Yeah, man. So, is it a long bed or short bed?
No, short bed, step size.
Wow. So that's that pea green. That's a beautiful truck. Now, what do you? I like that. A lot of patina. That's the same as Sam was running chili pepper. So, let me look at the fender real quick and look at that emblem and see what it says. Because it'll say right away. Yeah, see, Chad just said that. So, it does say custom. Okay, so it's gonna be a custom, and then I think the GMC might have a little cowboy hat. Does it have it on the side there, or what was in the orange?
On the dash.
Yeah, it looked like you still had part of it. You just were missing the custom part.
Yeah, no, it's just got the GMC.
But it should. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, and then you can even look it up online. But we'll find you one. I'll find you one here in the States, and I'll get it to you.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Okay, I just mark everything up about $50. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm messing with you. I'm gonna find you one.
Now, mate, you'll be laughing.
I'm gonna find you one, and you're gonna get it for exactly what I find it for you for. I'm just messing with you. So we'll find you one. Okay.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Give us a quick walk around of that truck. It looks really nice.
Yeah, so basically it's just an LS1 in it. Let me change it. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, just drops spindles in it, so it's static.
Oh man, you got to keep that white bumper. That's so perfect.
Yeah, I polished it up the other night. It's come up really well.
Yeah, your grill is on point. Let me switch over so the YouTubers can see that. Man, keep that white bumper. What stance are you running?
Sorry, sir?
Are you in like a 4/6 drop?
I think it is, yeah. I know it's 2.5 drops from CPP. So
Okay.
I believe, yeah.
How about the interior? Stock?
Yes, it is. Yeah, bench seat.
Man. Looks like it was recovered at some point.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was original, but yeah, I think it was found. Yeah, Dakota.
Oh yeah, it looks great. How's your dash? Is it you got some cracking or no?
No, I've always made sure I looked after it. Don't over tighten it, and yeah, basically door trims are still original.
Yeah, no speaker holes cut. Beautiful.
No.
I love the white roof too.
Sorry, sir?
I love the white roof. It looks beautiful. I mean, it used to be white. The character's there.
Yeah.
Got a little square body syndicate.
I have my Detroit Delrays sitting on the side here.
What size are your Delrays?
20s.
Oh my gosh.
295s. Sitting on 20s.
Look at that. So he's got Del Rey's, and that tailgate is beautiful. He's got the GMC. I love the GMC tailgate, the way that pops with the white, especially on the step side. Kind of Sam had that on Palo. He has the step side smaller that Jason Bowman had, Big Ten Bowman. What's the name on that truck, brother?
I haven't got one as yet.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people here in Australia, when they see it, they call it Mater, you know.
Yeah.
Like because of the colour and the patina on it. So
it's a cool truck, and we'll check out your Instagram, and you probably have some cool pictures up on that.
I have, sir. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Love the show.
You got it.
Love the podcast, mate.
You got it, brother. I'll get looking for you on that badge. We'll find it and we'll get it over to you. Okay.
I'm also hoping that we travel restrictions lift here because I want to get over to Dino's Get Down. So
10-year,
I'm
baby.
hanging out for it.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope you do, because I hope we get to meet you guys. We had some real good fun with the Aussies last year, Vegemite and Foster's and all kinds of crazy stuff going on.
It's a unique taste.
Okay, brother.
You gotta love it.
Okay, take care, man.
Cheers. Thank
See you, brother.
Bye bye.
GMC Square Body SQRB ODY. I think he's got all the BODY in there. So back to 15, 16 guys over on the YouTubes. I'm plugged in. And yeah, sick truck, GMC Square Body SQBODY. That is a beautiful truck for a stepper for sure. Okay, trade the emblem for some Vegemite. You don't want no Vegemite. That shit's horrible. Coleman, what's up, brother? Goose is loose. Thanks for all you do, Ronnie. Best podcast. Truck Element. Thank you. Fat Fender's back. I tried like 64 times to bring his ass in. Let's see here if I can bring him in again. I tried. Okay. All right, anything else? Okay, let's see. I'm going to try one more time. And Fat Fender. Let's see. Bam. It says waiting. Connecting. Whoa! Look at that. Pimp.
You like that?
What's up, brother? Oh, my phone dropped.
That surprised you, right?
No, that's what happens when you bring a Ford guy into a C10 podcast. Freaking phone, my phone wouldn't even have it. Oh, how's it going?
Good, man. I thought I'd put on a C10 Talk hat for you.
That's good. Hey,
The first time I met you, you gave me a hat and a shirt.
That's it. Well, I've been up to the shop. I thought I brought you some other swag too.
Yeah, but the very first time I met you.
I remember at SEMA.
SEMA, yeah.
I remember.
Here, I can't sell this stuff. Will you take some?
Who's the? I was trying to convert you, dude. Who's your buddy that I've met a few times with you?
Like, what do you mean? When?
He was with you when we met the first time.
Oh, that's a brother-in-law.
Oh, he reminds me of not Ron Hoon, but is it Corey from Channel 10?
Yeah. Pepper hair and everything.
Yeah. So how's the shop? I saw the Bronco top was all painted.
Yeah, Bronco top's painted. We've got about almost 30 projects going right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's crazy. 3 phone calls today. I probably get about 3 builds a week right now. And so we have to kind of be a little selective right now.
How can you keep up?
We say no to stuff, or we push them out. Like, we probably have maybe 8 to 12 months worth of work on the books right now.
So what was with the chassis? Those were Ford chassis? Those were F100 style chassis? Because they looked real industrial with the way that you guys have the inner frame stiffeners kind of sectioned in.
Yeah. It's more design more than anything. I mean, you got a few. If you have 1 or 2 cross members, that's probably good enough.
Yeah.
The rest of that stuff is probably, it's just really designed. But yeah, they're 1956 Ford chassis. We actually got 3 of them in there. One's kind of just a little bit lower than stock, and then a bagged one, and then one that's just right in the middle. And so, but yeah, so we've got, I think, 3 C10s going on right now. So they're all that 60. I can't get away from the 60 to 66.
I know. Every time I see you build one.
I know.
So what?
You build one and then
you had Tony's, right? And then you had was a cover truck, SEMA award winning, and then you had EMTs, which was.
And we're actually going to probably take that down next month and have Johnny Oro shoot that. And so we'll have that, and then we'll try to get that into a good magazine. And then we've got another C10. It's a 65. Belongs to the guy that owns all the Black Rock coffee shops here in the valley.
Oh, a guy owns them all?
Yeah, and so so we're building one for him. We got another one for a baseball player. we're building it's a 60. I think it's a 65, 66.
How many, if you had to figure it out, because I mean, we give him a hard time. He's definitely a Ford guy, but how are you split up? Is there any Dodges or just mostly Fords and Chevys?
Fords and Chevys. We do have. I mean, we've had Studebakers in there. We actually have a Chrysler Jeep Renegade in there, 4-door thing, and we're going to put a Hemi in it. The guy wants a Hemi motor.
Cool.
So a few little oddball things that sometimes I like to do. One, it's not too hard. It's not a full build.
How about the guy with the 1930s or 20-some car? What was that car? I remember coming to the shop and seeing it, and then I saw your video with the old guy.
Yeah, 1924 Dodge Brothers. And he bought it when he was 16.
Oh, you're right. It was that. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's almost 89 right now.
That was a cool video.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We did the video a little bit ago, and then it mostly for them, so they'd have a record of it, and so we threw it up on YouTube, and it had like 4 million views. It was pretty crazy.
Well, that's what you were saying. You were saying like the YouTube was just like your YouTube's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's been doing well.
And then that I like Davey Brooks has his brother-in-law's truck, the paint on that crew cab.
Yeah, that crew cab. It's done. We're just waiting for him to come pick it up.
Yeah.
Truck.
What motor's in that?
I thought in the beginning when he dropped it off, we'd put like a diesel or something like that in there. They had a big Ford 460 big block, and he's like, no, let's just put a Coyote in it. And I was like, are you sure? Like, it feels like this is way too much truck for the Coyote. I believe in. I think I'm a diehard EFI guy. Like, I don't care if you're a big block Chevy, Ford. It's hard to beat technology. And the little small blocks, a 6-liter, 5-liter, whatever it is, they just outperform. And so we took the big block out, and I've got some diehard, Ford guys in the shop, and they're like,
oh yeah,
what a mistake taking the big block, all the torque and all the stuff. That truck rips for what it is. Yeah, it rips. And so I think he's going to use it for parades, maybe for their company, market, write off, whatever.
The problem with the diesel for something like that is I mean, I love the diesel. I would have thought for sure a 12-valve, 24, maybe even a 7.3 is they're loud and they stink. And if you're using it for that and you want to throw a Coyote in it, it makes sense.
And it gets up and goes. I mean, you'll push that thing and you're 7,000 RPMs. You got that thing moving. Yeah. So it's cool. It's pretty cool. It's like all things, the full builds are cool, but sometimes you're like, an easy one. So we had one come in the other day, and it was a 2005 Ford Ranger with a 2019 Raptor EcoBoost in it.
Wow.
We thought that would be easy. That actually kicked our trash, but.
Oh yeah. Hey, what do you think about the new Rangers?
I think they're.
I'm losing you. I lost what you're saying.
Like the look. I don't like the look.
Yeah.
Am I back?
No, you're back. The stance. A guy at work just bought a 2x4, and the freaking stance. It's pretty stout. He doesn't even need a 4x.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of weird. Like there's things I like about Ford, but mostly just like the F-250
platform.
Yeah, I like the platform of that diesel truck. You get into the EcoBoost and those other things, and I kind of get a little bit, one way or the other.
When do you think you're gonna the OBS stuff's gonna kick in for you like a Lightning? Has anybody hit you up? Are you thinking about anything like that, like a '90s Lightning?
Honestly, we've had 2 shop trucks, and they're both OBSs. And man, one thing I learned quickly is those motors stink.
Is that the Triton by like a 4.3 Triton?
I think it's like the 4.8, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a 4.3. I don't know what it was.
I just remember it was like Triton V8 on there.
Yeah, but they're just terrible. They're just terrible. So, but honestly, we're, for us, I don't know. We're getting into all of them.
Yeah, you don't need to get in. You don't need to get into any. You don't need to get into anything else. You can barely handle what you got.
I know, but I get uneasy. Like I like to come up with new products and stuff. So we try really hard to like find little niche markets, holes, things that are missing. Maybe it's made in China and it's junk, and we'd like to have it better. So we've got
like a C10 light cab light bezel, billet bezel.
Yeah, so we pretty much got dome lights for all the C10 square bodies.
Yeah.
A good quality LED light. We don't market it as hard as we should. We're going to try to get better at that.
I'll tell you what I need. The reason why today only, well, not today only. It happened in Yellowstone. It happened in Orange Slice. I had Dom cut my seat, D-bomb. I took a little out of Orange Slice, and my wife helped me, and she kept the door cracked a little bit. It left the light on, and for 4 hours, the light was on, and so I went and touched my light in Orange Slice, and it,
hotter and hot.
oh my God. I'm like, I was so mad because it starts to discolor the just the cover plastic.
Yeah.
So that's where the, like an LED is. I mean, I'm such an old school, like I like even the yellow, but that's where it's nice to have that LED because it's like you can leave that damn thing on.
Yeah, and you won't drain your battery so quickly. So,
yeah.
I mean, there's trade-offs. I mean, if you're looking at original stuff, then original stuff is cool, and I like all that stuff. There's just something about it, and there's things I don't like to, touch. But when it comes to something a little bit nicer, better, the little plastic chrome garbage.
Oh yeah, it's like
I'm just like, come on, and so. It's a little tricky because sometimes they've, grounded them or powered them a little bit differently than what you would traditionally think. And so then you're trying to take a piece of metal and tie it all in. So we have to think about it a little bit differently on how we're going to, make it work. But, so far we figured out we've had a few where, the little soldering things have kind of touched the aluminum just a little bit. We've had to swap a couple out, but most of them have been pretty good.
Cool. All right, you guys, check out Fat Fender, Jason Knoll. He's a mover and shaker. They've got, all the time, 15 plus amazing builds. And like I said, I think you kind of went off, but we're talking like 6-figure style builds. So Fat Fender Garage, check them out on Instagram, and their YouTube channel kicks butt. If you really want to see a cool video, check it out with that guy, the old guy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, man.
Thanks, man. You guys have a good one.
Have a good weekend, bro. Late.
Take care. Bye.
All right, guys, let me just roll through a few more last questions, and I'm going to take it out. So we've been about 2.5 hours, a warm LED. What up, Jose? A warm LED so it stays the same color. I like that. I'm not an LED techno guy, but I like that. So thanks for coming in, Jason. They look hideous. My busy up here in Montana has a Fat Fender build. It's a nice truck. Oh, my buddy. Okay, cool. Love your work. Silver Fox. So yeah, we're good here. So I'm gonna take it out. Any last questions real quick before you guys? I'm gonna take it out. We've been about 2.5 hours. Thank you, Cheyenne, for holding the camera. Sorry if the shop tour sucks with the YouTube. I probably should take the time to look into that a little bit. For all the guys that came in on YouTube and the questions and everything, thanks for that. For the Instagram, all the guys that came in and split screen with me, that's always fun. OBL, thanks, Scott. See you, bro. Have a good weekend, man. OBS LS swap question 5.3 or 6.0. Doesn't really matter, dude. You're winning either way. And I haven't done an OBS LS swap, but it sounds like they just drop right in. So I'd say you're really good either way. Whatever you can get your hands on. 6.0 is plenty of horsepower, and so is a 5.3. Plenty of horsepower. I know for some reason we just always want more. We always want more. I'm the same way. I was just talking to a buddy of mine on a Blazer. He's looking at like a 6.2, and I'm like, dude, you're a win-win. Think about this. The stock trucks came with like 190 to 235 horsepower, and you're throwing in just a stock, 5.3 is like 315, and then you have like the 340, and you go up from there. So you're still, and you can put a ton of power to them. So thanks, Scott. Thanks, Uriel. Gazaholic, when you coming back to Canada? Not anytime soon with what's going on. I'll tell you that right now. Is the 6.0 worth the extra money? These are all loaded questions. If you don't need the 6.0 and you just got a short bed, OBS, a 5.3 is gonna knock your socks off, dude. Jason, Choice Transmission AZ. Thanks, brother. Long Bed Larry, thank you. Thanks for shop tour, Ronnie. You got it, Mosif. And we're taking it out. It's been fun, Ronnie. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Need more K10, K20 on the pod. Dude, I love K10s and K20s. I do. I love them. My first truck was a K10. I've got a K20 out there that I can't wait to build someday. 72 rust and white two-tone. So it's the kind of the cinnamony, rusty white and two-tone. I will never sell that build. So your preference on interior, guys, West Coast to use. Oh, dude, Metal Madness. If you got the money, honey, then go see Fat Lucky. But you're a year out, and he's West Coast. So if you're a Cali guy and you can go see Fat Lucky, hit him up on IG. I was just telling Sam the other day, Fat Lucky did Sam's seat on Palo, and if I could ever have anybody do a full interior for me, it'd be Fat Lucky. Dude kills it, man. So, all right, guys, I think that's it. Wyatt, what's up? How you been, man? Have a good day. Hope the baby's good. Hope work's good. Hope everything's good. Wyatt Irwin, I haven't talked to him in a while. Looking for a reasonable interior place and wanting to put Ford King Ranch saddle interior in 85 Silverado without the laughs. It's not about the laughs, dude. The King Ranch is the way to go. Get on Relicate Leather Shifts UX. Relicate Leather has that high-end leather. It's just really, really pricey. So just know that. That's where you're going to get the laughs. I don't think the King Ranch is bad, dude. Who wouldn't like King Ranch? Dude, you sit in a King Ranch, it's awesome. The problem, though, for the times I have been in a King Ranch and the guys I know have had a King Ranch, just realize you're going to really have to take care of that leather. That's a lot of work. That's some thick leather. Some guys like their leather thick. Some of the guys like their ladies thick. But damn. Seen Yellowstone at Barrett. Loved it. Thank you. I'm out. Peace, guys. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Listen to your mom. Eat your broccoli. Do your push-ups. Don't do drugs. And this will drop whenever. I'll just put it out there. Okay, guys? Late. Thanks, man. And YouTube. Late. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. And hopefully, let's see. Delete the video. Boom. We're deleting. That's out. We're out. Peace, guys. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Please rate and review the pod.